you and someone else used it. That's not going to be interesting because we just use once. It's going to be a minute before I roll that next one in. Not long, but at least a game or two.
That's fine.
Just going to get it in naturally. But can't be like, oh yeah, this dude just paid you, and this dude just paid you. Oh, and this dude just paid you.
Yeah. Just that paycheck, that paycheck, yeah.
So I figure out a way to naturally bring it in. All right. So, welcome back, friends.
Yes.
Last week we left off with you guys standing in the temple, having just discovered a trapdoor that you were almost positive that elf that kept poking his head in here was looking for, or coming to use. You guys picked the lock and went exploring. You made your way down into a cage where you found a shackled, bound, and caged, very pale, odd-looking human, who you guys found out was a member of the Order of the Rock. So you guys decided to rescue her. You're using that's my droid.
Okay.
Peter, underneath the table or something?
Sorry. You guys looked in the other cage and saw several deceased bodies, and then made your way further down the tunnel. I want to say it's about half a mile to a mile, I don't know the exact distance now, to where you found another trapdoor. Poppy turned into a spider, went up there to investigate after you had made some commotion, and saw a guard sitting on either side of the trapdoor, so 4 guards around it, all having swords pointed to the trapdoor, just quietly waiting. Back further in the room, she saw 15 other soldiers, armed with bows and swords. She went outside and realized that she was in the forest. She thought to the south of town, but then thanks to I am good with names. Thanks to Alfred, realized that can't possibly be because you're looking the wrong direction. So you went back under the trapdoor, told them what you found, and you guys made your way back through the tunnels, back into town, and out of town, and through the forest, the top way. That way you could hopefully catch them off guard. You were approached by a member of the mercenaries who said he would come talk to you on peaceful terms. Someone kept saying they were here to arrest and fight and kill and vengeance and revenge and all that. But he was also getting big signals of, no, we're just here to talk. Vengeance! No, we want to talk. Vengeance! He said, you know what? You guys seem a little confused at odds here. I'm going to dip. We'll go have a drink. Anyone's welcome to come have a drink with me. While you guys figure out what the fuck you're here for. If it's war, let me know. And as you raise his hand, you hear archers knocking arrows in the background. We can do this the fun way. And then he slowly lowers his hand, and you see the bows and use and drop. So he walks away. I believe Kiki, Basher, and Heron joined him for that drink. All of them were disarmed and their spell focus is taken while they spent some time drinking and eating soup. After about an hour or so, the leader stepped up and said, all right, I will ask you guys to leave now as we've got business to attend to. Escorted you all out. We're all going to return to you. He conversed with them a little bit about the prospect of joining up with them, as they get paid a hell of a lot better than he does. And as an added benefit, they would also take care of the debt he owes, the blood debt he owes. So yeah, they walked back. You guys discussed for a little while. I believe Nick Klaus let it slip that an elf in town is how you guys found the trapdoor and found their secret base. They said, oh, that needs to be dealt with now. Thank you for that information. You guys discussed for a while, found that they were hired to do what they were doing, so that wasn't what you guys needed. There was no good in killing them because whoever did this would just hire someone else. So you guys moved on, said, you know what, knock the fuck off or we'll do that. But you're not a problem, and left. You guys went back home, woke up the next morning, and Kiki was gone, presumably to join up with the bandits and leave with them. You guys notified Gramrock, who said he would talk to one of the leaders of the city and see if she could track him and keep an eye on him and see if maybe he was doing this to help or if he had actually gone rogue. Either one seemed just as likely with his past record the last day and a half. But fingers crossed for helping you guys. You guys went back up to the farm to let Farmer John know what you guys had figured out. found out, told him, hey, we're pretty sure you're out for the spy. Someone heavily implied that Henry probably is guilty as well, mostly because they don't fucking like Henry and just wanted to see him killed.
Deal with him, James.
Then asked if he could just punch him in the goddamn face just to do it. So you all asked if you could go bring in Joe Bob, I think it was. Joe Bob. You asked if you could go bring in Joe Bob. Farmer John said no. Frankly, you guys seem a little unhinged, with wanting to punch all of my employees in the face, even though they're not any ties whatsoever to this. So I'm going to go get them myself. You guys wait here. He came back about half an hour later, looking distraught and distracted and broken. You guys found out that not only was Joe Bob killed, so was his wife and daughter, in a rather bloody mess. This sent you all into a frenzy. When you all, I think Basher went and checked on Henry first to say, you know what, he might be involved in this too. Let's go check to see if he's still at least alive. So this being 7 a.m. and Henry working graveyards, he banged on the door. Henry woke up and cursed down a little bit and said, oh, fuck, I just fell asleep. He said, sorry, wrong door, and then left. Went back to it. Hey, Henry's still alive. Then you guys went back to the hideout you guys had found and found that all 20, I want to say like 23 total bodies were found. Had all been murdered. Bloody, giant sword wounds, and just pulverized. So you guys were on your way back to go talk to Henry, and unfortunately I think the 3 people that actually wanted to talk to Henry are currently not here. So with that, as you guys are walking back to Henry, there is a moment, you all are very familiar with this at this point with the exception of you, because you haven't seen it yet. Basher, Niklaus, and Perrin, as you're all walking back, start flickering and disappear.
Wow, fantastic.
So cutting to you two.
Okay, we don't need them anyways.
I'm pretty sure they're the ones that wanted me to talk to Henry is the problem I'm having here, but
None of us know what to ask. They all had the questions.
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, for you two that just joined the guild, you've been given your items, told, hey, there's this group of 2, 4, 5, 6 to 9 adventurers. It's a big group, kind of lost count, that I think you two would be a great fit for. You could give them some discipline, and you could provide them much needed firepower. They're currently taking a job with Farmer John, who's paying 10 gold a head for anyone that helps him in the North End of town. They've already been working on it for a while. Please try to get there. They've had a rough couple days at it, so go join them.
They just tried to get married.
Yeah. So you two head straight north where you were told to go, where you find this party of adventurers walking up towards the farm. So that is where we'll leave it up to you two. If you two would like to describe what they see walking up, starting with Willet. Remember, you need to be loud because the mic is on the TV.
Really on top of the TV.
Just wing it.
But yeah. Probably rather large. So he's probably about a 6-foot turtle. Basically, he's a ninja turtle. He'll have quarterstaff on his back, not wearing any armor, just big shell, looks a little bit older, looks nimble.
About 5.5 foot, a human walking up, currently wearing what looks like a merchant's cars, looks rather nicely dressed, nice button up, slacks, or whatever the equivalent of that is in this world. He is holding he does have like some kind of protraction on his hip, and is being followed around by a mechanical lion.
Then I have all of you explain, since Willett is new to the group and has yet to hear what you guys look like. So starting with Michael.
So I'm a kinker. Get my exact stuff here.
Such a picture.
I was looking at something else. So I'm a Kinkou. I'm about 4 or 5 with bluish purple faded feathers. So at the top it starts off blue, as it goes down it fades to purple, like a dark purple. I'm about 13 years of age. I don't weigh very much, I'm like 8 pounds. I got mushrooms growing on me.
Cecilia?
I am a female ASMR, about 6 foot, about 6 feet, blonde hair, about medium length, pale skin, green eyes, wearing leather armor, has 2 short swords on her hips, and a longbow on her back, as well as a quiver.
Alright, boys.
I am a 4-foot high dwarf. What color hair do I have? Brown eyes, brown hair, scruffy beard. Wearing chainmail. Wearing chainmail and a shield. Warhammer on my back.
Poppy?
Here.
Oh. I'm a 2 feet, 11 inch, 35 pounds, brown eyes, fair skin,
What
blue
race?
hair. What did I say? Forest.
Forest gnome?
Yeah.
She's a forest gnome. Yes.
Shepherd.
You're shepherd of the. That's your class.
That's my class.
Your race is forest
Forest
gnome.
gnome.
Alright, so. Dwarf.
If there's nobody in there, but ask, just make sure. Ellie was asking me if there's any lights on.
What is that your mom?
Both of them are in the bathroom, but there was nobody in there. The light was just left on.
Anyway, so you're all together now. Any information you want to share with each other, or questions or anything as you see these 2 figures approach you guys as you walk towards the farm.
Are you guys the new group?
Wait, we weren't told about this group, right?
We don't know.
No.
We don't know if they're coming.
Did I look at them suspiciously? I make sure my shield is equipped properly and my hammer is at the ready. 'Cause I don't know them.
Who are you guys?
I asked first. Well, we're from the guild.
You're from what guild?
We're in the rock. What other guilds here? Other than,
So you're from our guild. Who sent you here? Reed sent you here? Why sent you here?
They sit.
Babysit. Sounds like you guys need
Yeah.
or just drop out here.
Do I know them?
No, they joined while you were here.
They just joined.
They literally joined and we'll take off the video.
That's a little nicer.
Yeah, he said it a hell of a lot nicer. But that's the Cliff Note version.
Yeah.
Reed was a hell of a lot nicer about that.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I'm characteristically nice about it. You guys.
Yeah, we just joined and they told us to come look for you guys.
Well, help is always appreciated.
Who told you to come?
Reed.
Read.
It's hard to hear. It's not loud.
Read.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried your mic. It didn't come
Can you throw thumbs?
How can we help you guys?
Currently, right now, are we tracking down the bandits or?
You guys are on your way to go talk to Henry because the bandits were all murdered.
Yeah, but we don't know what we're talking to Henry about. That's the problem. Everybody else had the questions.
I mean, you were all there when they were asked, or when they discovered nothing's kept secret. You all have the information.
What?
Is Henry the one that kept coming to temple?
And we know that the elf was involved, right?
No, someone else.
You guys were told the elf was involved.
We were told the elf was involved. No, Henry was involved.
Almost positive Henry wasn't.
And we're pretty sure that Bob Joe is involved as well, right?
You guys haven't talked about Bob Joe once since you met him.
Oh. We'll investigate Bob Joe.
Yeah.
Bob Joe is one of the 3 guys that works graveyard. So basically what's going on is, it's all of it because you know anything that's going on. Basically what's going on is some bandits were attacking this farm. We didn't know which bandits. 3 night shift workers we think might have been involved. After some investigation, we found out one of them was involved and one of them wasn't. One of them, his name was Henry. He's a gnome. He just makes fertilizer.
Oh, Henry is the one. Oh, Henry's the one that makes the fertilizer. Yeah, that's it.
Joe was involved. He was an elf. But him and his family and kids were murdered in their house. And then Bob Joe is a dwarf that we haven't talked to or investigated yet. All of the bandits were killed, right?
Henry's the one that makes the fertilizer. Where did they want to be seen?
And everybody else that was there.
He's related to.
So a group of bandits was killed underneath the church.
No.
No? Where?
Down in the house you guys know.
Oh,
The church had a path that led to it.
it was the church that led to the house. So in a house outside of town where we tracked them to, a couple bandits were killed, and a group of bandits went north. We don't know why the bandits were killed. If I had to assume, I would say that the bandits killed their own bandits. The only thing that makes logical sense on why they'd just be randomly murdered. So I say we go talk to Bob Joe and see if we can get any information out of him. He's the only one we haven't talked to, and then decide if we want to hunt down the bandits or complete this quest for the farmer.
And what was the original quest?
To figure out what was happening with his crops, why his crops were getting destroyed, why the animals were dying. We met up against bandits and stuff.
Okay, I remember why they wanted to talk to Henry. Henry's
Why?
the fertilizer one, right?
What was that?
The fertilizer one, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think it was because they think the personal vendetta was related to Henry because his old boss or something.
That's right. The reason why we want to talk to Henry again is because Henry's old boss was making Henry make a bunch of fertilizer for him, and we think he was making a fertilizer bomb. And we think that the person was not against the farmer, but against Henry himself.
We're not completely sure that it is him, but it makes sense that it might be him.
That's our assumption.
Using the right chemicals for the to turn into a bomb.
And we think that the personal vendetta is against Henry because Henry stopped making fertilizer for him and came to this farm. So we think that it's not actually against the farmer. We think it's actually against a farm hand, right?
Yep. I'm shaking my head at the fucking idiots on the camera.
Gotcha.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was like, Steven.
No, Psycho slapped her with that.
So I think we should go talk to Henry about his old boss, get information from him, and then go talk to Bobby Joe and see if he has any information. We talked to all of them briefly when we first got here. It didn't seem like there was anything going on, but just to double check, have a quick conversation.
Oh, we should give them a heads up on Henry.
See if he knows any extra information he didn't tell us in the beginning.
Because he's all over the place.
He knows the whole 9 yards when it comes to investigation.
Wasn't he like excitable or something?
So where do you guys want to go first, Joe, Bob, or Henry?
So,
You're here too. You can communicate and talk to people.
I need an opinion. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 of you here. Based on where you guys decide to go, there should be an odd number. So
Where you go?
you're just gonna do it.
Henry?
That's fine.
Okay, me and boys are gonna go talk to Henry.
You guys want to split up and go talk to them separately, or just stick as a group, go talk all at once?
I think it would be more efficient to have, as evenly as we can, have half of us talk to Henry and half of us talk to
So then, do you want to go with boys and Poppy to talk to Henry?
I'll go with Poppy first.
And then I'll
Perfect
go
timing.
with I'll go with the 2 of these and a
Everything's
newly
already gone
entered.
well.
Oh, but Mike.
And then,
Oh, Basher disappeared too, by the way. I forgot to. I missed him on my.
should we meet back here afterwards?
Wasn't Mike one of the ones who wanted to talk to Henry?
Probably.
Oh, stop.
I think it's here. What's his character's name?
Where's that my figure on the whole time I'm here?
So, while you're all standing here discussing this, you see that so familiar flash, or new to you 3. Not new to you, new to you 2.
I don't remember. It's halfling.
Flash of a silhouette and then a appearance of a gnome. Would you like to describe yourself to the new player, please? Halfling, sorry. Moving up.
Strong, halfling, short, only wears pants, has a great sword, big huge warhammer, heavy crossbow, and a rapier, all strapped onto his body in different locations. Yeah. Long hair, tied back, has a necklace with a bear claw on it.
So you reappear sitting at the farm. You blinked out on the way back to the farm, so you pretty much, in your eyes again, for you it's instantaneous.
Yeah.
Standing in front of you are 2 new people.
Well, how's this one?
This is Henry. And so he just flashed back into time. We don't know why that keeps happening. Guys will just disappear and show back up. We have no answer for that. Are you pointing a gun at him?
Fucking gnome just blurred out of nowhere. What the fuck is this?
I told you it was Karen.
Halfling, fine.
Halfling.
Why are you calling my teammate a gnome?
That was me misspeaking. He has one with me.
Oh,
Yes.
no, okay.
I called him a gnome.
So this is normal to people.
Yep. We've already had to deal with it. We don't know what's going on. We're just going to accept it for now until we figure out what's going on.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, God, why do people keep disappearing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mechanically or
Never
why?
left.
No.
Do you want to hear a second look?
You're just blind.
Brady shot.
No, he's been here this whole time. Anyways, so the 4 of us.
Deception.
To me, I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know about it, so that's why you're going.
Exactly.
Come on in here.
I did actually have disadvantage. Because I'm like,
so,
Yep. Teach me, I'm gonna cook him a bite of my fucking cookie.
so, me, Liz, and Poppy,
He said, I know he was here the whole time.
um,
Would you say?
I got 15.
They've been here the whole time. I don't know.
So you leave him.
So, the four of us are going to go talk to Joe Bob, or Bobby Joe, and the three of you are going to go talk to Henry.
Really mechanically,
Did
just,
that hear
you're not entirely sure if maybe you did overlook him this whole time you're talking to them.
How far away are we from?
You're on the farm, so what minutes is Henry?
Well, on the farm.
Bob Jones.
So, meet back at the church.
Alright.
In about, I would say, depending on how long it takes you. Take longer than an hour.
That's it.
I'm like walking behind the truck down there close.
You get more than 50 pay, they're really good.
No, you believe he was here the whole
Huh?
I believe I overlooked him.
Oh.
I'm like, there has to be a reason why I overlooked
He
him.
knows
Sure.
he can see him.
Be short, that's why you overlooked him.
So, who's going to Henry?
Told
That's right.
The three of them.
Me and Bobby.
So you're going to Henry. Good job. Good job.
Bow job.
Bob Joe!
Bobby
Jesus Christ!
Bow job.
Trying to say something else there, Steve?
Apparently. We're getting mixed up with the one behind all. I mean,
He's just trying to get me in even more trouble.
Hey, Toby. Did you pick up the mugs and bring them over here like I asked you to?
Yeah, they're in the sink.
Okay. Come here, please.
I guess we'll wait for that.
Sorry. Have you started yet?
26 minutes ago. Oh, wait. We have a check before me.
Or are they next to the thing on that side chair? Well, go ahead and sit, babe. Go sit, go ahead.
Okay. So, three of you head to Henry's.
Bow job.
You easily find his house. You're all three standing in front of Henry's house.
And standing in front of Henry's house,
Yes.
I go up and knock on the door.
Okay.
I have my shield up ready in case freaking shit gets flung at my face.
You hear silence, followed by. Who is it?
What?
Who is it?
No. He keeps trying to grab food from me.
It's adventurers from the Guild of the Rock.
We don't know who likes slow.
Rook?
Rock.
Yeah,
No,
what are-
but our fingers are long, they are the ones that fingers.
We don't know if he likes lasagna.
You guys do understand that I work graveyards, right?
Yes, but we're here so you don't end up in a graveyard.
You do also understand that means that I just went to sleep a little bit ago, right?
We understand, but a little bit of lack of sleep won't kill you compared to what might be coming for you.
You do also understand this is twice now you fuckers have woken me up today.
We understand.
Then there are a couple of seconds of silence, followed by a loud thud, followed by ow.
You good in there?
Wait,
Oh, bad. Fuck you.
Yeah, you don't want to get it.
Wow.
You hear some scraping, and the door swings open, and there is a half-dressed gnome with bags under his eyes, and just. What's up?
so
He asked those questions.
What kind of questions? I'm in for a go back to sleep.
He wanted to know about his old boss.
we come looking for information about your old employer and where we can find him.
Fucking asshole.
He said that's why the farmer's
If you find him, you should punch him and tell him he's an asshole.
Well, if you can tell us where his location is, we probably can do that.
I was last I saw him was a little over a year ago, and it was in a city called. Fuck, what was that city? Metro. Osran. No, that was where I was helping the elves. Was it? I'm sorry. What'd you need?
Where the location of your prior employer?
Oh, that fucking asshole. He was in Lordaeron.
Lordaeron?
Yeah.
Look on my map. Lordaeron.
How do you spell it?
Lorderon.
Lordaeron, over in the Kingdom of Kalendor.
Yeah, yeah. That demon attacked several decades ago.
Can we have a name to go with the with your employer?
Sammy? Sarlacc?
Sammy / Sarlacc?
Samuel.
And can we ask why you are no longer under his employment? Whether it was you quit, he quit.
I told you guys he fired me. I wasn't making fertilizer fast enough. He didn't like my high quality, beautifully hard working fucking fertilizer. He wanted a lot of it. But I don't make a lot. I make good stuff. Look at all these fucking batches I've got. I got 478 batches of fertilizer that I've been perfecting for years and 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 years.
I give him a high five.
Wah! Yeah. He jumps up high you. And I've been perfecting this. I don't just fucking crank out gallons and barrels. Like he wanted 50 barrels. I made vials at a time. Hold on. And he slams the door and takes off. You hear as he runs away. A couple minutes pass, and as the door swings open, he's holding a vial about that big. See, I make this. I make quality, not quantity.
That is good.
Is
I bet it's really well.
there a reason why?
No.
Four of us are going to the bottom.
Is there a reason why he wanted to make him? He wanted him to make him so much.
You want them?
I thought we were all going together.
Four of us are going to Bobby Joe.
One second, Psycho. So never mind. What puppy? What boys?
Was there a reason why he wanted you to make him so much? Did he have that much farmland to go with it?
No, there wasn't even any farmland in that town. No.
So why did you want fertilizer?
Oh, I'm not psychic. And he didn't fucking tell me. He just said he needed some fertilizer. I answered the job ad. I'm like, cool, I like making fertilizer. A job that pays to make fertilizer? A job that pays to make fertilizer? I like making it. I fucking love making fertilizer. Perfect fucking job, right?
Sounds like it.
That'd be like if I hired you guys to go stab a fucking innocent guy.
Hey.
One of your fucking guild members blew a house up 2 days ago.
What is it?
Don't give me that.
Down that line.
But like, and I kept saying like, hey, what do you need this fertilizer for? There's no farmland here. They're like, shut the fuck up. You don't need to know. I was like, oh, okay, I'll get to work. And then like a couple days have passed. They're like, hey, fucker, is my fertilizer done yet? I'm like, I got this much. I handle like 3 fucking vials of hard crafted, grade B+, to be honest, fertilizer. And that fucker, that's not enough. I need like barrels of this shit. I was like, dude, my fertilizer can like cover like a big plot, like huger than me, plot of ground. Like this should be more than enough if you're starting your own farm. There's no farmland here for you to be needing like barrels of this shit.
So I have a question outside of game.
Yes.
Are there explosives in this world?
Yes.
Would my character know what fertilizer can be used as?
What's your intelligence and wisdom?
That's like
No, you guys have thought about it, but I don't think it was actually said. That's what it was.
intelligence of 16, freaking wisdom of 12.
Yeah, he had mentioned that that's probably what he was doing.
Did he swear a personal vendetta, and were there ever any unexplained explosions around the
Okay.
room?
Martin the guy you guys just met told you that it sounds like he's making some explosives with it.
Actually, I think I told him that.
I don't know. There was a conversation about it. Anyways, what are you saying?
Were there any unexplained explosions around that city in Loderon at the time when you were there? And did he ever swear any personal vendetta against you?
No, he just seemed like an asshole. There was that orphanage that blew up, though, the day after I gave him my first set of fertilizer. That was really weird.
The what? What?
Poor kids. It's like 10 whole kids died in that fire. And then there's that hospital that blew up, too. There were like 15 ladies in there, a couple kids, and some dudes.
I have no idea. This is happening.
That was like a week after I left.
Well,
Because I wasn't quick enough. I make too good fertilizer. Stupid fuck you, head.
well, I think those are related to your work, and while I don't want to say for you to completely destroy your way of living,
I killed somebody?
no,
They died?
it wasn't you. You grew the tree, someone else chopped down that tree and turned it into an arrow to kill someone. It is not your fault.
You used my shit to kill someone? Oh, fuck this!
We think
And the
so.
door slams again.
Okay then.
Lots of heavy scraping, loud thuzz, crashing, glass breaking. About
You're not
5
even gonna, I yell out, you're not even going to let me explain before you just started wrecking your life's work?
There's about 5 minutes of this, followed by some more scraping, and he comes walking out in full fucking plate mail with a like two-handed bastard sword. I'm gonna fucking deal with this shit. He just starts walking away.
Okay then.
I know it like Henry.
Would you like us to? Would you like to come with us? Because we'll be more than happy to help you. But
I'm going to come with you if you want. Fuck this piece of shit.
Oh.
well, there's no way to make him stop. Well, let's make a freaking pit stop somewhere before we continue on. You okay with that?
No, I want to go kill this bastard.
Tell him you gotta pick us up.
Well, the thing is, you have information that would probably be better with us than you just rushing at him. If he has more, he could easily.
I've got this big ass sword that'd be better in his fucking chest, though.
Yeah, but he might have more explosives.
Then I'll fucking stab him.
If he doesn't blow you up first.
How long is he gonna make me wait before I can go stab this fucker?
Well, we're gonna go and talk to some people before we do it. Probably pick up some more people who would like to help us.
Ugh! Hurry up! Where are we going?
Head back to the guild hall.
Okay.
Also, can I make a comment something to thing you said earlier? He said that a tiny vial of fertilizer could cover an area bigger than him. Honestly, that's not that hard.
That was really
Funny.
But it was also a vial of that big fertilizer.
Yeah.
But still. Alright, so, you guys. You hear some yelling commotion as you're walking through the farm, coming from the house that you see your guildmates at. But you make it down to the house where you guys have seen Walter previously.
I'll tell Poppy to go inform the others that we'll be at the guild hall and what has transpired.
Alright.
Are you gonna go and tell?
Thank the fucking God. This is one of you fucking farmhands waking me the fuck up again.
Run from
I
him!
did my fucking job last night. I get to fucking sleep during the day while you do your job.
Not farmhands.
Fuck are you then?
I'm the Order of the Rock.
Congratulations. Can I go back to sleep now?
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Okay, that's one. What's your other one?
Can you step out of the door so we can talk to you?
I want to fucking sleep.
Give
Can
me
you come
5
back
minutes.
tonight? Cool. Good night.
Good day to you.
That was kind of pointless.
Oh, you think?
You
think so?
You just got bullied into letting the fucker go back to sleep.
After that,
fucking god! What?
We need to ask you a few questions.
You guys said you were coming back tonight.
He said that, and he's an idiot.
Why can't I sleep? I just fucking worked 12 hours.
Would you rather us keep waking you up, or you come answer our questions and let you guys sleep?
He wants us to come back when he is awake.
Can you come back when I'm more awake so I can actually fucking think?
There is currently a family dead. I'd rather not.
That's sad, but I didn't fucking kill anyone.
That is to be determined.
Oh, so that's how we're fucking playing this shit.
You can go to bed. We're not determining it like that. You shut the hell up.
You're asking questions of the other hand.
I didn't kill him. Next question.
Thank you. You can go to bed. Sorry for bothering you.
Thank you. Good night.
We'll come back
We are
later.
not waiting fucking 12 hours.
We can come. What?
Have work.
No, you dwarf.
You dwarf?
Dwarf, elf, no.
Oh, orc, elfin, no. That still stands.
We'll come back later when he's actually awake. We can ask him questions then.
You know what I mean?
I think we're right. He's awake.
Still awake? That's not awake.
Yeah, if you want to try to stop.
Well, you see, I gotta come back when he's actually awake and answer our questions.
Or something else could happen within the 12 hours. He could die.
Well, then he dies. That's his own damn fault. I'm trying to talk to him.
You two give me a headache.
Alright, then I'm gonna meet up at the church with the other guys. You guys can stay here and decide what you want to do with him.
Why was I brought along for this?
For reasons
For a
that you
long
don't want
time.
to leave you alone.
You don't.
And if us or go to Henry's. Who knows what luck they're having over there?
I can break down the door and then we can go in and talk to him.
I'm pretty sure that
Let's not do
we can
that.
break it down too.
Let's not do that. Not break down the door, because that goes against what our guild is trying to do.
Very talkative for him too.
I very well am, yeah. I also don't like other king coops. Got a problem with that? No? Okay, cool. Let's go back to church and meet with the rest of our guild.
Before headed to the church.
I'm gonna.
Not you, you're doing something else. Shush. Alright, so the four of you approach the church where you guys see Poppy leaning on the door outside. But it appears Poppy has stepped away, even though she was here. Oh, hi, Poppy. You guys approach the door the church where you see Poppy leaning against the door.
Hi, Bobby. How'd I go over it with Henry?
Hello. So I found out that his old boss is in a town. How do you say it? Lordaeron. His name is Samuel. And he asked him to make fertilizer, even though there's no farmland in that town. Then we asked if he heard like any explosions. And he said he heard 2 explosions, one in an orphanage and one in a hospital, during his time working for him there.
So I think that confirms our theory that his old boss was making fertilizer bombs using Henry's fertilizer. You guys didn't tell Henry that, did you? You know how he is, you probably freaked out. You didn't tell him that, did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, boys did. And Henry went crazy for about 5 minutes. Then he came out with a big sword and wanted to kill him. And wanted to come with us.
Now he's coming with us?
Yeah, apparently. Boys.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, great.
I'm gonna stand behind him. You walk beside him. This is gonna be fun.
Hell no. That's a mistake.
Little?
I'm standing in the back. You know what? I'm staying in shape here the whole time. Henry can't talk to me.
Yeah, so I think Henry wants to come with us.
I'm gonna turn into a weasel and sit on your head.
What do you guys think about Henry coming with us?
I'm gonna take a nap on your head.
I don't know who Henry is.
I tell you what, I'll wrap up myself around your head and I'll just take a nap on your head.
I don't know who Henry is.
Henry is the gnome.
And
He's one of the farm hands that I told you about earlier.
you realize
He makes the fertilizer.
The only farm hand that's the gnome that I talked to you about earlier said his name was Henry. Told you what his purpose was and what he was doing on the farm and why we think he's involved. But he's
Did
not
you
really.
guys find out anything from
But it's not really.
Joe Bob?
Well, we need his information. Yeah, no, he went back to bed. We're gonna go back and talk to him tonight when he wakes up.
Okay. Are we gonna meet boys at the? You're at the guild hall, yeah.
Where are our boys and
Into the guild hall, yes.
Yes,
Oh,
at the guild hall. The guild hall.
right there at the guild hall?
I don't know. Why did you go to the guild hall?
So that he wouldn't just run off by himself and get killed?
Huh?
So he wouldn't just run off by himself and get killed?
He's trying to watch out for Henry if he leaves the town.
Well, if he's coming with us to kill the bad guy, why didn't you just tell him to come meet up with us at the church so we can go kill the bad guy?
We didn't know at that time when we had to meet up with you. Oh, I had to find out what you guys are doing, and we have to figure out what we're gonna do. That's why we didn't have him come with us yet.
Well, we know his name, right?
Yes.
We know the town, right?
Yes.
So do you guys want to head out and go get the rest of our party and then head out?
How long does it take to the town?
Go grab Henry and the other two.
Before we exit the town, I think we should probably tell, I don't know, the guild leaders.
Yeah, we're going back to the guild hall to grab the deal, so we'll let you know what's going on and where we're
That's
going.
where we're at. No, we're at the church.
We're
at
at
the church
farm.
right now.
Oh, I thought we were already there. You guys were talking like you were talking already there.
Did we
Sorry, I
stop?
was supposed to, what?
Did we stop what was happening? So how do we confirm to get our pay or not? Yeah, we got to do that too. We got to go get our pay.
We finished the job?
Are people still attacking the farm?
I don't know.
Well, the bandits all left. That's who was attacking the farm.
You know, say they don't come back.
Well, they have a 3 days journey to come back.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Kiki.
Well, I'm assuming so. That doesn't mean they're gone.
We gotta hope that they're gone, but we're going to face them right now.
That's a wonderful concept. Let's hope they're gone and leave the farm defenseless.
We know they're gone. We went to where they were. We knew that they were leaving. One of our party members left with them.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you see Hiki here? He is not here. He
Go
was
and get
a bad guy, and it takes a 3-day trip there and 3 days back.
You have intelligence of 8.
Alright. So, shifters. North.
Not the farmer. Maybe farmer.
Gotta go for him. Last you saw him, he was said he had a good deal with what happened to Joe Bob.
Gonna go look for him.
Takes you about 15 minutes if you manage to find him. You guys follow him while he goes to find the farmer?
You guys see this dream, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, he's with a group of other farm hands discussing something. You see you guys approaching. Give me a minute. I need to finish talking to them first. I'll give you guys a minute.
No, you're fine, dude.
They go back to Hush Whispers and talking to each other. About 10 minutes pass, and you hired more help, I see?
Kinda. Our guild sent them to help us out. We had a couple of guild members fall.
That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright. What?
I think we solved the problem. What was happening? The bandits were attacking the town, or attacking the farm. We think that the reason they were attacking is because they were after Henry. Because Henry was making fertilizer for somebody before he came to work for you. That person was using that fertilizer for what Henry thought was to make farmland. He was actually using it to make bombs. He's used it to bomb a hospital, a school,
Orphanage.
orphanage, bomb the hospital and an orphanage. And the bandits that were attacking your farm set out to go back to their home base, which is about 3 days journey from here. And we're going to deal with them right now.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me.
And Henry is coming with us because he decided that he wants revenge for everything that's happening.
Shh. So, now I'm down 2
I
fire.
already forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What?
Shh. Fire door.
Fire door? Full door?
Tunnel, door, this side, bar it, and they come through.
Oh, that, yes. You said it was the temple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack, tell your men go cave in the tunnel, block off the exits as best you can.
Good for some bad intelligence.
Comes in handy, doesn't
11
it?
of the men in that group take off.
So we believe that the attacks on your farm should stop, and would like to collect our pay.
I'm going to obviously need to confirm that before I can just pay you guys.
No, you're fine.
Because it's not been a everyday occurrence. It's been a running thing. So if, a significant amount of time passes and nothing happens, then obviously you'll get your
Oh, no,
pay.
it's me toilet.
Makes sense.
And with that, another of those flickering, shimmering, and Niklas pops into existence next to you guys.
Okay.
Niklas, you're standing in the farm talking to Joe. Farmer John.
What?
When you reappear.
What?
There are 2 new members as well. A turtle person and a human.
Turtle person and a human? Why is there 2 new people?
Remember, his old character abandoned us.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying that the one character that I wrote the name down to is the one that left?
Sounds like it.
That happens all the time.
Sounds like a good way for you to get rid of people you don't like. Just write their names down in your book.
Well, no, it's because my character only trusts people he's gone into battle with. I've only gone into battle with 2 people.
Right.
Basher and Keith.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a complete mute while your girlfriend murders your kitchen. Thanks, bud. Alright, so, what are you guys doing?
I'm watching how this plays out.
How what plays out?
What are you guys doing?
I thought we went back to the guild hall.
You guys talking to John apparently. I know we
Oh, that's right.
So we talked to the farmer, and he told us that he's going to pay us average amount of time. That means we have to come back for this quest to be complete, so we'll come back after we don't deal with the bandits. So our best option now would probably be to head back to the guild hall, meet with the rest of our party that is waiting at the guild hall with Henry, and head out to the bandits
Niklas,
you know are heading for.
we visited Henry. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Talk.
Go ahead.
What are you going to say, Poppy?
No, I was just gonna tell him we visited Henry and all that stuff.
Go and tell him now. Michael's done.
Okay.
Tell him whatever you're going to tell him.
Is he done?
Michael's done talking. If you're talking to Niklas, let him know what you're telling him.
Oh, okay. Remember Henry, the fertilizer one? No. So we went, me, boys, and I don't remember.
I don't remember Toby's name.
Yeah. We went to visit him. Remember we had questions about his old boss? So his old boss is in a town, what is it again? Lordaeron. And his name is Samuel. And remember how he asked him to make the fertilizer, but he got fired because he didn't make enough?
Yeah.
So Henry said that in that town there's no farmland. And then Boyce asked if he heard explosions, and he said he heard 2, one in an orphanage and one in a hospital. They blew up. And then when Boyce told him that
I'm not there.
about all this, no, you are. We're at the guild hall.
Are we?
Are we at the guild hall?
No, you guys haven't left. You guys are at Farmer John's.
I'm not there.
Okay, we're not. When Boyce told him, he kind of freaked out, and now he wants to join us with his big sword.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So right now we're deciding what to do. I think we're leaning toward going to find his old boss. That's where we're
Side quest was
You can
fly north in Dragon Isle, and we're going to boat together there.
Doesn't mean necessarily alive, but they heard he was alive. Also, that's not north, that was southeast.
Where?
Where you?
No, not.
That's southeast.
Yes.
Okay.
We're over here, right? I need a boat to go up, so there's more up. The map gets bigger. Oh god.
It's a fucking entire world.
Oh god.
It's not just 2 fucking half continents.
Hey, Steven.
Yes, sir.
This is where they make it work. Please follow. This exact fucking label.
Alright, so. You guys head back now?
I'm gonna start heading back.
Alright. So, take you guys about an hour. You make it back to the guild hall, though. Where boys, Cecilia and Henry are at. All those that haven't seen him yet, Henry is now fully decked out in full plate armor, plate helm, with a large 2-handed battle sword.
Hey, I like this little guy.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking kill this bastard. You guys ready yet? Said we were leaving when you guys got here.
Yeah, so you know where we need to head to, right?
I was told we're gonna go to Lord Arn and kill Samuel.
Right. Where's Lord on at?
Across the sea?
Killing's a little extreme unless we actually know what he really did.
He used my fertilizer to murder people. I have death on my hands. I need vengeance.
Are you 100% sure?
They said it.
Does that mean it's true because somebody said something?
I don't fucking know.
Let's. I got no problem going there. I got no problem killing him.
Go,
Yeah,
let's
he
go.
did it. Yeah, he did it.
He did. Let's go.
We got proof.
Yes.
That's what we're about
Where?
to find out.
They said he blew him up.
So-
I don't take.
I didn't say it blew him up, and I made the point of not freaking throwing away your life's work.
What? Hey,
I don't have any right now, bro.
Henry, I need you to do me a favor.
What?
We gotta question him before we can kill him.
No.
We gotta make sure he
He's
did
an
it.
asshole.
We gotta make sure he did
He's
it.
an asshole.
We can't just kill him.
They said he's responsible. He needs to die.
Henry, if you just
He
wanna
used my
try-
fertilizer.
Said he was responsible.
Let me go by myself. I already want to go by myself. You fuckers said I had to go with you.
You killed him immediately. When you talk to him first, make sure you actually
He's an
did it.
asshole.
Being an asshole isn't a reason to kill
I
somebody.
have dead people on my hands now. It's not fair.
That's what we're going to
I
find
wanted
out.
help.
We don't know for sure.
Trust me. If you got killed for being an asshole, he'd be dead already.
Exactly.
He's gonna do it with or without you. You were just
I'm sorry.
an unfortunate soul being used for an unfortunate thing.
He'd be dead already.
Did he blow up women, children, and people?
I don't know. I don't know too much of the back.
Have you blown up women, children, and people using someone else's hard-crafted fertilizer?
That's really specific.
That's why I want to kill him.
Fuck it. Fuck it, next time, bro.
Also, how far away is Lord Arn?
We need to go. So we have
Once by foot.
no. We have to go to Portside. Get a boat. From Portside, we have to go across.
Common
Once we
sense.
get across the sea, we have to go like 4 towns.
It's stuck now.
He's an asshole. He is responsible for murdering people using Minecraft, and if that's not reason enough to kill him, then I'm not a soldier. Bye. And he starts walking out towards the east.
He's gonna go with or without us. So if we're going, we have to take.
No, he said the advantage of it's a long, it's a while. It's across the ocean.
Where are the bandits stationed?
Not where the bandits are
You
going.
weren't doing it, Tommy.
So his old boss is definitely not the bandit leader.
Or Sunnyguard, right?
You were doing it, Tommy.
Just by simple common sense.
Well,
I just want to point this out. If it was the same guy related, and he is using explosives, wouldn't it have been easier to just blow up the house instead of trying to freaking murder all 20 of them one by one? We went down a rabbit hole with this thing. We came trying to stop a farm being massacred, and now it's.
You went down a rabbit hole. I want food.
More over here, more.
Rabbit's
They
goody.
were on that side of the farm. And they went north. And that means by
Tough turtle.
elimination going north. Going north from that area would take
What I told
wide color.
Turtle glass. It is. Or race. Okay, so what's on that?
Oh, big thing.
Alright, so you guys doing?
So the bandits, I think, went to Wide Hollow. Because that's the town north of the farm and where they were stationed
How
at.
far is this place from the guild hall?
The town that they went to is about 3 days' journey. The town where Samuel is at is a couple months' journey.
Jesus.
So I say we start with the 3-day journey and go from there. Go find out what's going on with the bandits up north. Try to follow their trail, whatever it is we're gonna do. Do we have a tracker?
Yeah, I want the bandits.
I think
Bandits have got some answering to do, and if they don't have the right answer,
They're
they
they're
did.
a couple feet ahead of us, right?
Yes.
So Henry?
They're at least a bit ahead of us, right?
Henry's gone.
Oh, Henry's gone?
Yeah, you guys made it sound like you weren't going to help him anymore, so you started leaving.
Alright, I guess Henry's gone.
If we do go, we gotta notify Farmer John so that he doesn't think that we're just ditching him.
No, we already notified him. We have to come back in a couple months for our pay if no attacks happen. That's why I'm saying we should go up north, deal with the bandits, 3 days journey, come back down after we deal with them, take about a week's time, go back to the farm. In a week's time, he hasn't been attacked, he'll pay us, and then we'll move on.
Not good to me.
Okay.
Let him run off.
What do you want to tell him? What are we going to tell him? He's going on a couple months journey across the sea to go kill somebody by himself.
Okay.
He's on a bloodlust revenge trail, and none of us are going to stop him, so we can either go with him or go deal with the bandits, which is our problem right now, which is the quest we're on.
Well, you guys have an actual quest. Maybe it's bullshit.
Yeah, no, we're just running around with chickens with fucking heads cut off
Not a
on a
quest.
farm for no goddamn
It's a job. It's a job. Not a quest. The quest is, I don't know. That sounds more like some kind of holy order shit.
It's a quest.
This is a job. We're being paid to do.
We're adventurers, and we must set out on a quest with the highest level of confidence possible to defeat our enemies and move on and gain strength and order.
You have a rag.
It has some oil on it.
I'm good with that. More flavor for his tongue.
Bring it on, shorty.
Least expensive.
Close eye. I'm sitting on your head for sure now. You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna die on your head.
Trying to mute him.
For animal speak, what would a small favor like give us Huh?
Deliver this, go do this first thing, go take this here.
We'll look under the store.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Don't do that.
That's simple. It's simple command. The ones that sound nice.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Something that's not against their nature.
Building full of bloodlust, told you help, and then send him on his way?
Technically speaking, that was big mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know there's other adventurers in here should be able to see if they want to go with him
With
before
him?
he gets too far. Since you guys are dead set on going after the bandits instead.
Well, that's what we were gonna take a vote on.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Why don't you go run in and ask the guild leader, see if he's got somebody to run up and escort Henry to where he's going to see if maybe there might be some danger in that category. But I don't know if Henry's willing to pay for it. But maybe the leader of the orphanage and the hospital might be willing to pay for something.
If they're not dead. I don't know. Whoever is available.
You guys just talked to Reed still there. he's kind of milling around in down forward. Voice?
Yeah, my name is-
He's wandering around in the hall. He's not in his room.
Hey, Reed.
Yeah,
Burton.
Burton, sorry.
Only for that, you're not showing
What's up?
anything.
Did you find them?
So, yeah, I found them.
Good.
A little bit of an issue.
Great.
They told Henry that apparently he bombed people by accident.
That's not how that went down.
And
Henry, hold on. Henry
Henry
is,
is a known to build fertilizer for this.
and he murdered some people.
So what that happened was,
No.
I am speaking. Take advice from your fellow kinsmen and speak only when spoken to.
Okay, first off, fuck him. I've been in the guild longer and I'm gonna start on the quest. No, Henry didn't blow anybody up. Let's start with that. Henry's not a bad guy.
That's a weird image. I've heard fucking, you know.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to continue?
Yep, now you're allowed to continue.
So he told the employer, convinced him that he was making fertilizer for farmland, and put the fertilizer to blow people up. Your guild members decided to inform him that he used the bombs to kill an orphanage and a hospital. So now he's on a bloodlust campaign back into that town of Lordaeron to go kill them.
Oh, fucking Lordaeron. God damn it.
So I don't think it's very wise because they decided to just like let him go. I was kind of hoping we could come in here, maybe they're gonna have an extra adventure who might be willing to escort him. So it's not just-
I'll have to check.
He's kind of already gone. I think we'll catch up with him.
Yeah, I'm not. Me and Gramrock and Alvin aren't welcome back there. I'll see who's still here and see if they're willing to go with him.
So I'm gonna go.
We'll grab him and I'll see if anyone's there. Yeah, he takes him up upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on my line and he's gonna hold. I think that's like 40 feet.
It takes you a few minutes to catch him. He gets for a while talking. At this point, he's reached the side gate.
Henry,
Get the fuck out of my way!
Wait.
Get the fuck out of my! Get the fuck out of my
I'm
way!
with you. I am with you.
Then let's go. You guys said that and then you left me. Let's go.
So let me explain myself, please. I understand you're angry. I fully support your
He's holding
endeavor.
his sword with one hand.
I fully support your endeavor. My only request is that you come back to the guild hall only for a few minutes.
I went back to the guild hall once already.
See, my compatriots were not completely clear and don't know what exactly they're speaking about all the time. What I would like to do, since they decided to go to the bandits, was let's go find another group of adventurers to go with you, because I would rather.
What if those fuckers abandoned me too? Your group just fucking said they're gonna help me, then fucking wasted my
I
time.
talked to the guild leader who's gonna find people for you. Because I will feel a lot more comfortable with you going with the group than going on a suicide.
And if I get ditched again, who do I get stabbed?
The tank group. And the dwarves.
Deal. Go. So walking back. You guys all say guild hall while you're waiting?
I'm gonna inform Reed of everything that happened.
What are you telling me?
Good night, everybody.
What are you telling me? Whatever you tell me right now is what you inform them on. I don't play that. I tell them things. That's the thing.
Reed, so basically what happened is we went out, talked to the farmer, we did some investigation, we found out this bandits was at the farm. Bandits were in the north of the country.
Real quick, while you're talking, he's running up and down the room knocking at doors.
Yeah. On the investigation, we found out that Henry worked on the farm in a graveyard shift with 2 other people. One of the other people was involved with the bandits, ended up getting murdered, him and their family. A group of the bandits got murdered. And a group of the bandits headed north with the fucking, yeah, he gets shot by the so Hiki's gone. So Big Mouth boys over there decided to open his mouth to Henry and made Henry think that he's the reason why people died.
Yeah, I got that part of that.
Bloodlust trail, right? We never really decided if we were going to go with Henry or go deal with the bandits that headed north. Which option would be better?
That's up to you guys. I can't tell you your path. That's whatever you decide you need to do.
Fair enough.
But I need to know what the fuck you guys are doing, so I need to know if I gotta get Ari and Brutus going or not.
I don't know. We never really decided on
Okay,
it.
go figure that out and get back
just
to me.
come
Go figure that and get back
us.
to me. I'm busy.
Alright. I'm gonna go we can figure it out.
Okay. So you get back down to the group.
So do you guys want to go with Henry, or you guys want to go with the bandits up north?
I have no business on another continent. I like Henry. I think Henry can take care of shit himself. I don't like the bandits and what they did to that farmhand. Whether he was a turncoat or not, his wife and child had nothing to do with it.
Okay. So you want to go after the bandits?
Yes.
Is that it?
I am gonna agree with him in that I think Henry, with how he's prepared, can handle the problems with his boss. I think with his previous boss. So I think we should go for the bandits.
Or do you think we should go Turtle Man? What's your name?
TMNT.
Zuzo?
Yeah.
Where do you think we should go? Do you think we should go after the bandits that went up north that were attacking the farm, or do you think we should go with Henry to kill the guy that's making or was making fertilizer bombs and killing people? You agree with going after the bandits? Boys, Poppy, do you guys also agree with going after the bandits?
Whatever seems easiest. I don't really want to go across the ocean right now.
Nicholas, do you agree as well? Go after the bandits? Alright. I'm gonna go find Reed again.
And don't bring her until after it's in.
Well, Josh,
I'm not part of the scene, I'm still walking back. So I'll just go do it real quick.
thank you, appreciate it. It just goes.
Alright, I'm gonna go find Reed again. Real
Okay,
quick.
he's upstairs. So I have 2 people in total.
Okay, so Reed, we've done so far, so I think found a couple people.
Brutus and Evie.
Hey Brutus, hey Evie.
Or Ari, sorry, Brutus and Ari.
Alright, oh, hi Ari, hi. So we're gonna go take after the bandits. We're gonna have to send some people out to help Henry, but we do have Henry back here, on his way back here. I'm assuming, because the blind just took off, so I'm assuming he's on his way back here. You can send them out with Henry. I can give them exact information if they need it, on whatever they need to be filled in on. Explain to them what Henry's personality is, keep them kind of like on track of what's going on, so they don't completely lose their shit with him.
Do not look here.
Okay, so I just wanted to be aware, your entire group in the 3 or 4 days since you guys have all grouped up and started questing have been more fucking trouble than any renown you brought to us.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right?
Just making you blissfully aware of that now, and I would like you to let your group know that as well.
Yeah.
Because in the about 4 days you guys have been with us, a house has gotten blown up.
Yep.
Family's been murdered.
Yeah.
A goblin or a gnome is now on a warpath, and now I have to send 2 men out who, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to fucking pay because the first issue,
Yeah.
we don't have any spare money to pay them with.
Right.
And I doubt your issue number 3, the bloodthirsty fucking gnome, I doubt has any money to pay them with.
Right.
So I got to send 2 adventurers out for about a 3-month one-way trip that they're not going to get paid for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our party's pretty terrible.
It's been 2 fucking days.
Yeah.
And also, what was the shit about a blood debt that was owed? One of you remembers defected and fucking joined the bandits you were supposed to stop.
Yeah, I have no
I'm
idea.
up to
what
6
the fuck
fucking
happened.
issues in like 3 days.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening with our party. It's a little wild. I keep telling them to stop doing shit because that's against the guild, and I keep getting told to shut up because I shouldn't be allowed
You
to
guys
talk.
need to figure this the fuck out. Because if this keeps fucking going, I'm going to deal with it.
Oh.
And you're not going to like it if I have to fucking deal with this,
No.
okay?
Yeah.
So please get the fuck out of my sight and go deal with your party.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go back to the party then. Hey guys, so Reed's mad at us. Let's not fuck up anymore because he's pissed. And if he has to, if we keep causing problems, then he's gonna deal with it himself, and none of us are gonna enjoy that.
Okay.
So maybe if everybody could stop trying to murder people,
I haven't.
stop
I
joining.
have not raised my weapon against anyone at all yet.
And I guess apparently it's our fault that people died too. That's not on us, by the way. All the deaths that happened, yeah, that's on us.
Why?
Because our leader told us it was.
Because fucking Kiki blew up a explosion on her house, killing 4 people, and someone else told them, hey, the elf is involved in this.
Correct. Oh, I thought he was talking
It's not
about.
his act. You guys are directly responsible for all the
Somebody
deaths.
literally said the elf was the scapegoat.
Right.
The capital of Idaho.
Right, so if we could stop fucking up and pissing off
Can we edit
the
this?
guy that's in charge, that'd be nice. We're supposed to help the guild and promote the name of Adventurers as a good name. And so far, all we've done is ravage it. So you guys ready to head north? Anything anybody want to do? Is he back yet?
You see him coming down the road with Henry in tow.
So I assume you have no capital for this kind of ventures.
No, I'm a fucking farmhand.
So I'm willing to listen. I'll give you some. I'll loan you some gold.
Okay. I'll have to see if any survive. My fucking farm house probably looking for my armor. I thought I was fucking put this shit behind me.
I would like a mini cake. And
What?
Like a mini cake. Like a small barrel, of course.
Okay. Fine.
The seed to experiment with.
Okay. That's if there's fucking adventures waiting for me when I get back.
And I will help pay for it.
Okay, how much?
The average of what in the town is like 5 gold. For that, average 10 gold.
Probably.
Okay, 10 gold.
Alright. Cool. So you take the money and you guys go to Guild Hall with your party still standing up front, all looking frustrated.
Hey,
Yeah. So who's the fuck's going with me? So the question come back is people going with me this time.
We're gonna go inside.
Cool. Do I get to stab him too?
if you try to stab our guild leader, I'm pretty sure he will annihilate you. But no, he found 2 adventurers that are going to go with you. As far as I know, last time I talked to him, he probably found more.
Awesome. Cool. Great. He walks through the door. You see Reed standing there talking to Ari and Brutus.
And I'm explaining to you what I told him. I'll put this the initial.
So you hand the gold to Reed. He hands 10 to each of them. Have at it. And the 3 of them leave.
Safe travels.
Did Josh just count 40 gold already?
20 gold.
Huh?
20 gold.
40. He gave Henry 20 and you gave 10.
No,
I gave him
20
20.
was the pay.
And then it was split 10-10.
So it was 20 for each for both of them.
Yes.
Gotcha.
They head north. I'll fucking see if I have any fertilizers left before I leave.
Thank you. I'm down. I'm confident.
You guys ready to start heading north? Anything anybody needs to do or wants to do?
How far ahead are they from us?
The bandits currently are
Probably
about
3 days.
No.
3 days?
How far ahead of him are you?
How far ahead of us?
Mike.
Or them or us?
Just asking how far ahead are they? How much of a head start did they get? They left sometime between last night and this morning.
Depends on how fast they're traveling and what they're traveling on.
Large group of bandits didn't look like they didn't have anything with them, no horse carriages or anything.
That we know.
Right. So, assuming that they have nothing, they're traveling on foot in a large group.
We
About a
still
day.
aren't going to catch up with them.
Probably not.
But that doesn't mean we can't follow them.
No, we can still follow. We can still catch up to them eventually.
See at the edge of the city?
But if you guys want to say, after we're done with this, if you guys want to keep going north, we can get on a boat. And I heard that there's a kinku up north that I can go talk to who might know how to fly. And I'd really like to learn how to fly again.
I can show you how to fly.
Huh?
I can show you how to fly.
How?
Jump on
It's
the
got a
ledge.
catapult right over there.
That's not flying. I have wings. I want to fly with wings. What do you mean kinku can't fly? We can fly. We can fly. No, we can fly.
Flying
No,
happens
we
when
can
you
fly.
flying happens when you flap your wings. I see birds do it all the time. I'll put you in the catapult, flap you up, and just flap your wings.
But it's not that easy, you see, because we had our power stolen from us, so I need to go get that back. Or taken from us. It was taken from us because we're a bunch of idiots. Everybody I know
That
is a kinku
explains
is
a
idiot.
lot.
Well, I don't like other kinkus because they got the power taken from us. I was just, doing my own thing. I don't like other kinkus, but there's a good chance that they might know how to fly. So I'm gonna go suck up my pride and go talk to him. You guys want to do that? I'm guessing that's a no.
I want to take care of these damn bandits.
Alright, let's go do it.
You talk to them.
Don't you just love it about me?
No.
Why not?
But if it's flying,
I know.
Right, so if I learn how to fly, I'll just
Fine, whatever.
Alright, so are we starting to follow the bandits?
Lane, your hairstyle just threw me for a loop. Sorry, this is just outside of the game. Sorry.
Oh, really? It's not in the game?
It looks like you took your hair out this way, came out this one. It's coming out the other way.
Oh yeah, that was Allison's choice. She got tired. This one she did 3 braids and then braided those 3 braids into 1 braid. And this actually looks pretty good. But this one she was just like tired and she didn't know what to do. So I was like, okay, take pictures before I go to sleep because it's going away.
Want to be my friend?
Yeah, babe. I
So,
guess we're gonna start heading north. Anybody has any objections to heading north? No? No objections to heading north? Don't have anything you need to wait for? Alright, let's go.
Oh, is he right now?
Yeah, he's heading towards the farm now.
Okay.
Really fun.
9 minutes
Okay, delivery.
from
Yeah, yeah, more. He went north.
like you.
Okay, we'll see on the way then.
Yes, sir.
While we're on our way there, if I see an animal that is rideable, what would I need to be able to do that? Animal handling?
A lot of good animal handling rules.
Or you can build one like I did.
I've got advantage on animal handling.
You have advantage or proficiency?
Uh,
The dot colored means proficiency.
okay. Then I've got proficiency in animal
That just
handling.
means you do it really good.
What's up, tame the animal?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be anything that you just automatically have an animal that you can now ride into battle.
So what you're saying is you want to become a boomer.
I'm gonna become a minute. You sit on your head and
I'm
you prepare to
saying
be
that if I
I'm gonna
find
take a
like a
nap.
horse or something else
All I'm
that
gonna
we
do is sit on your head and take a
that
nap for the next
is
3 hours.
rideable, I am probably going to attempt.
Steven, I'm shapeshifting into a weasel and you're gonna climb on top of Mike's head for the next 3 hours.
Three.
Yep, I'm gonna take a nap for the next portion of our day.
Hour, you have 2 hours.
Is it 2 hours in?
No, you have an hour each shift. So you have 2 hours. Well, 3 hours if with your item, using items then.
Okay, yeah, then I guess I'll sit on his head for an hour and just take a nap.
God, I forgot what that item does and I lost my phone in the pool.
What your item does?
Yeah, you sent it to me, but again, my phone took a dive.
But you have a fun with your number, right?
Yes, same phone number.
You should be able to get his text message in if he sends it to you through text.
No, it's to a specific phone.
I guess. All you gotta do is ask.
I know, a lot of shit going on. Just remember the company set item.
Alright, so you guys start walking north?
Yeah.
Takes you the typical 45 minutes or so to reach the north end. On the way, you find Henry walking back towards you holding a small bundle. It's about that big, about that tall, with 20 vials of fertilizer. He tells you it's not his best work, it's just what survived the attack in his house.
I appreciate it.
The attack of himself.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I wish you stayed journey, then I hope you get
Okay,
a
I'm gonna take this rag and split it in 2.
Yep,
What?
yep, fuck this shit. And he takes off back south.
I don't have high intelligence, but my common sense is there. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing anything helpful.
Pretty much all I'm gonna do is sit on your head with the weasel.
But you're gonna burn through your 2 short rests for the day.
That's what I'm saying, I won't get back for a short rest, right?
You're getting back. You
I
get,
get 2 short rests, right?
yeah, you can't just short rest the entire day.
Right, so actually, no, I'm not gonna change it, because there's no point doing it now. I would do it later, when I use one of my short rests, take a nap on his head, to regain both of them.
Can I give him some advice, player to player?
Mhm.
Okay. We're level what? 3?
Three, level 3.
The only way you're useful to this group is your shape change.
But
Stop wasting it.
Stop wasting
That's why I'm
his
taking a
sleep.
nap though. If I take a
Stop
nap,
wasting
I'm
it to sleep on his head.
If you're resting, you're ineffectual.
Right,
We're getting ready to walk outside of the city into who knows what.
right.
If you're resting
It doesn't-
in a form that is not effective for combat, and you don't get that full short rest,
Mhm.
form lost.
Right.
Make sense? Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to go teacher mode on you, but
Teacher mode.
that's how I talk to my kids in my classroom.
I like the kid.
Hmm?
I like the kid that's got lecture.
You should.
Sure, I like you just looking at me, hey dumbass, listen.
I didn't say dumbass.
That's what I feel like.
Very effective as a teacher. I don't say dumbass.
Just because you don't say it doesn't mean you don't mean it. Just because you don't
I
say it
didn't
doesn't
say
mean
it.
you don't mean it.
I'm always polite and kind as much as possible. And if I can't be, I don't say anything at all.
Anyone need to do anything before you guys leave town?
Take a shit. It's a long journey. I don't know when I'm gonna have a toilet.
Anyone else?
Indoor plumbing's a lot better.
No.
That way.
In her room, on the bed, pumping. Good job.
I thought you said you're not psychic.
Just for you. I don't like you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, so you guys exit the town and begin walking north. Are you looking for any roads or just walking straight north out of the farm?
I'm going to use my common sense and go to the cabin and try to track tracks. Find tracks that lead in a specific northerly direction.
Roll your spell.
Survival.
Take us another hour or so to reach the camp.
Am I giving you advantage on that? Because I have
Yep.
advantage on that.
You have proficiency. Which means you can help me do it if you're giving me an advantage on it. Which was an natural 20.
Roll again.
No, that's an 18.
Okay.
Plus.
Plus jump in on the reroll.
No,
Okay.
the reroll stick from the 20.
21. 20, what's your survival?
It's-
That 20.
The nat 20. 23.
You have me reroll the net 20.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You roll both of them 20, do you?
Huh? Advantage.
Yeah.
Even with advantage, if you roll the net 20, you still roll.
Advantage. Advantage. Advantage is advantage.
Advantage has advantage.
It's the whole point of having it at advantage. That's why it's useful to have people who share the same skills.
But it's also useful to have people who don't share the same skills.
Well, yes.
So you gotta mix it up a little bit. Everybody's a little bit.
Yeah, because the rogue with the same skill, you're fucked come across them. It's not their skill set.
Everybody has fucking history, and we need something for history. We're gonna all look at each other and go,
Very
Usually
good.
it is,
Dumb-
yeah.
dumbass.
yeah, a lot of us are dumbasses, so that's gonna be very helpful actually, because I don't have Arcana, Athletics,
yourself.
History, Investigation, Nature.
I had intelligence in this group, but for that.
I don't have any intelligence.
I have an 8.
I have a 10 intelligence.
So you're you.
Everybody in this group is stupid.
Average
Just
intelligence. Average
Yeah, Mike, I have an
intelligence.
8 for
I'm not
intelligence.
stupid.
That's why when you have conversation, it just
You-
goes back and forth. Because it just doesn't
My
know.
character is very stupid.
Yeah, my character's not stupid either.
I don't know, speak for yourself.
Yeah. Which is another pain in the ass. I'm stupid, you're stupid, and you lose focus easy. So guess what that causes?
Only in conversations. Important things that bring out. Well, they're not that big. Stop playing footsie with me.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No, wait. I'm
He is
talking
now,
about
but it's pretty good.
maybe just a second.
Are you still in town or are we all?
You're
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
Your turn. I'm just trying to get an answer to something. And I got
So
it.
basically, what you're saying again, which happens to me quite often, is I'm in a party of people I don't know.
I mean,
You know
you
me.
know everyone except for
These
these three.
Okay, one of them I'm not really fond of.
But I'm not talking about how much you like them. You've been traveling with all of them this entire time except for these three. You've been traveling with Toby for about a day now, though.
Yeah,
But you know everyone that's here.
the people I'm fond of are gone.
Yeah, Dad's missing tonight, and he abandoned you guys.
Yeah, I noted him as a traitor.
So he doesn't.
So I'm getting revenge for that.
Oh Lord, this thing's not. Yeah.
I know. We'll talk about it later. So I got pros and cons to that whole thing, but we'll talk later. Anyway, so you find a set of tracks coming from the east to the thing. A lot of scrambling
Somebody's
tracks
tracking, I
around
can
it.
help.
What was that?
I can help with tracking if they needed it.
Victor already assisted it. Then you find a set of tracks headed northeast.
Is that going north and is that going northeast?
There's a set coming from the east, and you see that same track set, one single set of footprints headed north.
One single.
One person's worth of tracks.
None of the other soldiers. No footprints.
No, we can see.
I'm following those foot tracks.
Yeah.
But I am telling everybody, okay, we've only got one set of foot tracks. Came from the east, came over here. We have a whole lot of dead soldiers, and these footprints are now going northeast.
So you think
I'm using common sense and saying they're related.
probably a good chance. Let's follow his footprints then.
Do the footprints look like there's more than one person stepped in the same print?
Go and roll survival or investigation. Investigation.
Sorry, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Thanks, bud. Thanks.
Smell the difference.
15. So for investigation, I got a 17.
I had advantage. Do you have investigation? Yeah. I had advantage, Dan, because Vernon's helping you.
And I have a 19.
You have to see what the things are. It looks like it's one person. You don't see multiple indents, multiple treads in it. It seems like it's one person.
Okay. I would figure to hide numbers, people would step in the same footprint. Single file.
Fantastic plan.
What did you follow the tracks? Follow this up?
Sorry, fixing this real quick.
It'd be easier to follow a scent than it would be to follow tracks.
Which type of druid are you? That means you can go to a full level up. Why not wolf? Or dire wolf? That's a battle ready short form, and
So
To
that
track a scent, you gotta have a scent to track.
well, we got a lot of dead bodies, and the footprints would leave scents, wouldn't they? Like there would just be scents of just people being here, wouldn't there? So you could follow a scent out.
You need, it's like when you have a dog, you have to give it something that it has to smell to track. You need something of the thing you're tracking.
We could always go into the sewer and get some of the freaking sewer smell. Maybe it's still stuck on him.
this guy came from the east and he didn't go northeast. Because the city we came from the west, right?
Right.
The city you came from?
Yeah.
No.
Was that the west of this little?
You guys haven't gone to any of the cities yet.
No. I mean the city we were in.
Oh, we went south of you.
Was south. Okay, so it's south. So we haven't gone west.
So I'm trying to get an initiative tracker set up. Ah. Yeah, Staples in again. Tired of your bullshit and so on.
Oh, here we go. I got a belt with it on.
No, I slept a little today.
You slept a little bit today.
Didn't think. We'll do this. We'll put this. So you're following the tracks?
You better double check that with Ellen.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to get this set up. I can leave the work until she's down. Anyone talking or discussing anything along the journey?
Talking or
I'm just gonna hold my phone and stare at it. Put it back and then pull it out, stare at it. Put it back, pull it out, stare at it.
You noticed a sapling starting to, or seed sprouting in it.
My pops are confused. Alright, and then we'll go back, we got 3 steps now. No problem with my pop? It's a magic item.
it's producing something for you?
It's a magic item.
Nope. Doesn't exist. You planted a seed, it grows, it's a pot. I mean, come on, what's so stupid?
He's got a point on that one.
Yeah.
They were magic items, that's the difference.
I'm sorry, it's just that one he's got a damn good point on. Hey, Psycho, your dex is -2?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was just.
Fuck you, Mike.
No, thank you, I'm married.
So is he?
And I've seen what happens when you do that.
Okay, I have a question. You guys have a
Wow.
Well, excuse me, I've seen the results.
Okay.
Are you guys technically the same person now?
Roll. Roll scroll, Toby.
I have proficiency.
Okay, so then roll survival at proficiencies.
There's no
I'll
thing.
help you see your
Just roll this right.
Forgot how to.
You just roll
That's
this
the
right.
+2.
So that's 2.
You missed the 20 by one side. I love it when you point that out.
Well, it's about to hit the 20 and then it goes to like, it goes to like 2.
I usually have it on the 14, not the 2. Both are reconciled.
So neat. So I got a 4.
He's not surviving too well.
What was your roll, Toby? Sorry.
I rolled survival.
Roll it with advantage, because I'm gonna help you out.
You help. You're busy helping, or you did that. You're helping him find an animal. He didn't tell him what he's doing, so there's nothing for you to help with.
Yeah. Can't help him if he doesn't say what he's
Yes.
trying to do.
Yeah. So you look around, you don't see anything. Just definitely what? What were we gonna say?
That's 2. He sees it. Pile of turd that looks like a turd.
Good turd.
Probably just gonna try it. Because that was a really bad roll.
Keep in mind, you don't know that.
You just couldn't find anything.
No, I'm just reminding you.
Treat that as luck. Treat the dice like luck. That's just how you treat it.
I'm just.
Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not.
Yeah.
You alright there, Dan?
Yep.
And what day you coming up next week?
Don't know yet. I have to look at my schedule.
Please remember to come up.
I will.
Thank you, bro.
Alright, so you guys travel for a little while, about 3 hours or so. Who's percepting? Who's well, Mike's already tracking. So who's percepting?
I'll percept. I'll use.
Okay. Figure out
Taking off rear.
all 3 of your hands on it. So figure out which one's wrong and who's giving advantage.
Your what?
Bringing up the rear.
The rear what?
Rear of the friggin'.
Your rear.
You're tracking.
I
That are rear
don't
side.
have proficiency
Yes.
in perception, but I do
Okay,
have
if you don't have proficiency in it, you don't.
That's just a good idea for the.
You have proficiency in the skill to be able to assist with this. Otherwise, you would be getting more in the way than you'd be helping.
I mean, you can do it, but you can't assist them.
Yeah. So if you don't have it, you don't have either. No.
I have it.
All right. So are you assisting watching backs then?
Sure.
Yes, advantage.
That's a one.
Good. So you don't see anything?
If I'm assisting in the rear, who's assisting in the front?
It's just Josh was percepting in the front. Baron, what the fuck? Burton, Jesus Christ.
So we're in the front, not the back?
Yeah, if you're with Burton, you're in the front.
Okay, I was assisting whoever needed assistance, so I just needed to know where I was in the party.
So that's where I'm getting next is marching order. Who's taking front? Huh?
It's a little lion thing.
A little lion thing?
Are you with him or no?
Oh.
What is your class? You're a monk? What are you?
He was modeled as a
These aren't officers.
robotic lion.
He's trying to know how to utilize the skills.
You see Morph as the robotic lion.
Why? That's why we need to figure out marching order. Obviously, we're not going to put the artificers to take
And
the
you would
front.
have told him you did it at some point.
That's why I'm up front.
Okay, so who's taking point?
Me, because I'm tracking.
And then I would probably follow up with him because I'm tracking and on the tank. Where does it? We get spend spell slots to heal, right? Is that what it is? Is it true?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, about it.
Right here.
Dude, here.
Spell slots to.
Heal on a short rest. No. Yeah, you can. Yes.
Yeah, I can use spell slots to heal, same as a short rest would, right?
Yes.
So.
Or no, you get a D8, I believe. Boys and Poppy, where are you guys at in marching order?
Bringing up the rear.
I'll be in front of him.
So I can keep an eye on the two, well, technically 3 newbies in the group. I don't know them.
One spell slot to make 1d8 HP per level of spell slot. So if I extend the spell slot level 2, I get 2d8.
Where? Sorry. Oh, because he walked away. And fortunately, I'm not psychic when it comes to him.
I'm missing.
Yes, I was asking for marching orders and you walked away without giving me yours.
Huh?
I was asking for marching orders, you walked away without giving me yours.
Sorry.
Oh, should we move on?
Front, middle, back.
I think I'm not going back.
That's happened.
I've got a bow. I can shoot.
Can we find a new couch? Around.
So it looks like that's how much water.
Okay.
I'm not in battle.
Where are you?
Sorry, can you?
One is.
Because you can't see them behind
Why I
the.
hate California.
That's why you hate California.
No, this.
Oh.
You can see most of them behind the.
It's an urban desert.
Alright, so. You guys hear a train?
I'm going for battle.
Well,
Yeah.
should I bring in the first camp outside?
That's right.
Then do I just go outside?
Well, things like that in the trash we never had. As long as you work with us, I'd say you probably need a trash can if this goes with that. Give me that big beautiful front of you. Tell me where you think this goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Same place cans have always gone.
I
Do that. Go on. Alright, so, okay, I'm gonna try something here, so bear with me, guys.
Okay.
Niklaus. Are you there? Niklaus is gone. Barton, roll initiative, but don't add your modifier. I have it added on here already.
I heard you.
What?
What was up? What was he needed?
Roll your initiative, but don't add your modifier. I'm trying to see if something will work. I'm trying an initiative tracker on my phone to see if it'll work properly. So I just need the value of your 20, not your total.
$14.
Okay. Shifter, initiative. Shifter, initiative. Taking it right. Just need the value, not the total. Poppy, D20, don't add your initiative.
Do what for her initiative?
I need a D20, don't add your initiative bonus.
Just roll a d20 and tell us the number.
I'm attempting it, yes.
Did you get it from home?
No, we can't get a hold of it. So I'm not willing to give it to someone. So this is one that just crashed the other day, so we tried a new one. And
Take this.
6.
Take this.
Aaron?
13.
One sec, freaking lamp on. Freaking underbuilding show on the TV.
You guys 13?
Hey, stop now.
It should be 16.
There you go.
If you're adding, if my initiatives are
Yeah,
there.
no, right?
Stupid thing.
Fuck!
feel like a lot of us got pretty fucked up initiative roll.
Do I see a 1 there?
Huh?
It's I pet your bonus at a 3, and then typed in 13 for the value on the roll, and it give you a 20.
I'll go with that.
I'm sure you would. Keep it up.
I don't want to roll anymore.
Hey, I rolled my favorite number and it said I got a natural 20. I don't see how that's a problem.
I think the rest of us
Technically, I got -1.
Second, stick. Fucking work.
Sorry, brother.
I know it's helpful when technology is useful, but not when it doesn't work.
What?
What would mine do?
I have fucking initiative.
What would yours be? Nice. Oh, nice.
It's gotta be a
All
simple
right.
Excel format.
Yeah, but it's got a bunch of other extra stuff on his.
I don't know who kept going.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Then freaking 8. Proficiency.
Just talked to some of my buddies at work who are really good at Excel.
Hey, Tony, not Tony, Niklaus, what was your roll?
It was a 14 roll.
You have a +2, correct?
Yep.
It should just be static.
Everybody go home.
No, it didn't work for anyone. I'm sorry, bear with me. I thought that fucking app was gonna work, but apparently that would be too easy.
Apparently.
Okay. Josh, what was yours again?
5 plus my +3, so
Will.
Natural one.
Roll again. Roll again. Toby.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So still sure yourself.
Huh?
Michael, who's your total?
7.
For me, my total is going to be 16.
Psycho, what's your total? Add your initiative.
Good job. Roll the one.
-1.
Roll it again.
He has a -2 in dex, right? Don't you?
With or without the initiative bonus? Or
With.
With.
no, this new roll.
Yes,
With.
The
Okay,
dice
5.
get a low
Okay,
number.
Poppy, what was your total?
Roll again.
With hers?
Yeah.
Hers is 8.
And I'm sorry again. One more time. Yours was.
14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'll get that app figured out. I was really surprised it didn't fucking work. So it seems like a simple goddamn thing to do. It's kind of frustrating that it doesn't fucking work.
6.
There's got to be a glitch somewhere in the system where it doesn't add right.
16
All
plus
right,
2.
Wes. You're up.
Oh.
Anyone keep going?
Unfortunately not.
Nope.
But
So in Goblin, you hear one of them call out, "Sorry guys, the boss said you can't go any further. Please turn back, or we're gonna eat you."
Who's your boss?
Kiki.
Kiki.
Yep.
Kiki's your boss?
Yep.
Already?
Yep.
Didn't he just join you guys?
No, he's been with us for years.
what?
Oh.
Kiki?
What did they just say? What did they just say?
You don't understand. It's in Goblin.
I know.
What happens if we don't turn back now?
I told you, we eat you.
You eat us?
Yeah, num-nums.
Num-nums. Okay,
Num-nums.
so they said if we don't turn back now, they're gonna eat us, and Kiki is apparently their leader. So if anybody wants to say
Let
anything
me
else.
speak to him.
Okay.
I'd like to tell the goblin, is that what it is?
There's
Yeah.
goblins and kobolds.
I'd like to tell them that people are friends, not food, for one.
Do you speak Goblin?
No, I tell them in English.
Common.
They don't respond.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
He's still trying.
What'd that one say?
He said that people are not food.
Oh,
They're friends,
but they're really tasty.
but they're friends.
But they're tasty, especially Kenku.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
everybody for killing the goblins? Because they're with the bandits. So.
Wait. What did the goblins do?
I was just told that they're going to eat us if we don't turn back from killing the bandits, which is what we're
Well,
looking
I
for.
assumed that they said they were going to eat us. They're goblins. That's what they always say. But, I mean, did they do something that makes us want to have to kill them? Because, I mean...
He's angry.
If they're with the
Okay, they pissed him off.
if they're with the bandits,
Don't believe everything he's saying. He's pissed off.
I was just told that they're going to eat us. What do you mean?
You said they're going to eat us if we move forward.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Do you want to go keep attacking the bandits?
If,
Oh, yeah, I do.
if-
But you move
Hold on.
forward and let me know.
I walk up to the goblin he's talking to.
Come on, it's on turn base at this point, so Toby, go ahead. That was the speech.
if they're with the bandits and they're stopping us from stopping the bandits, then that's gonna be our only way.
Can you attack? Or you let your group try to talk them down first?
I don't speak Goblin.
I'm aware. So I said let your group talk them down.
We only have one.
So, gee, what do you think about that?
Get you convincing the hothead, huh?
No.
This one he said that they're with the bandits and they're gonna either try going forward. Probably gonna try and shoot one of them.
You know what?
I'm gonna try and shoot one of them.
Okay, roll your strike.
This stuff is not a bad company. So you guys want
Are
to
any of them armed?
They all have simple handmade weapons.
10. Why do I keep getting bad
Primitive swords.
Why do I keep getting bad
Okay.
rolls?
So they are armed.
A 10. I'm gonna roll with a different die next
What I
time.
meant is their weapons drawn. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh, weapons are
That's wild.
weapons are not sheathed, but they're also not combatively drawn. They're down by their sides.
Got it.
If that makes sense.
No.
Makes perfect sense.
Anyone speak common?
As you say that, Cecilia
Yes.
knocks an arrow, fires, and it throws them to the ground at their feet.
Who fired an arrow?
Cecilia. Oh, last time you were at base, you were given an item.
Who is Cecilia?
The pale human you guys rescued.
Yeah.
That's one.
Before you guys left on this quest right now, you were given a small little marble. Small little soft marble.
Where are we firing at them?
They said they were gonna eat us, and
Goblin-
they're stopping us from stopping bandits.
But I didn't say shoot him.
Goblins always start the conversation with they're going to eat somebody.
Do you guys want to kill him? And then waited, nobody answered. Besides, obviously, an arrow flying.
That's because I'm not going to just kill somebody just because they're in front of us.
Okay. So are we going to keep trying to move forward?
If they attack me, I will defend.
Do you want to keep moving forward?
Dan, you're up.
Okay, I walk up to the one that's speaking to us.
Movement's 30.
35.
Okay, you get to hear. This is the one talking to you, so you're fighting.
That's plenty of space to be able to speak to him. I ask him if anybody here speaks common.
High or low?
Low.
This one yells, kinda.
He yelled what?
Kind of. Little.
I asked them if they could please get out of the way and let us pass so that we don't have to bring them any harm.
You hear a goblin. He wants us to let them fart,
No.
or they're gonna hurt.
No.
I think.
No. My partner said, would you guys just please allow us to pass on our adventure so there does not have to be a fight?
Oh! And common, that one yells, boss said not let adventures follow.
I'd like to point out that I'm not an adventurer.
We're traveling Zelda.
Deception.
So that's
Yeah,
what.
it's just a-
You really think a
No,
group of talented salesmen would shoot an arrow at them?
That's what the defense order.
If this works,
Oh, okay. I'm king of all of this land, and I say merchant can't travel here. You also can't pass.
Can we pass?
You line.
Can I pay the king a toll to pass these roads?
No.
What was that, Dan?
I asked him if I can pay the king a toll so I can use his roads.
Boss said, "Kill us if we let pass. Money no good, dead."
Okay, instead of letting us pass, can you let us walk around?
They speak in Goblin. They want us to pass. He wants us to let him pass. He pays us if we let him pass. Can we just try to knock them out and not kill them? Some of them seem nice. Fuck the bird, though. I want to eat the bird.
So they won't eat me and knock you guys out.
The one that speaks coming. Yeah, you lied. Fuck you.
Who's lying?
Me.
Bird.
Bird life.
No, I'm saying that if you let me pay to travel the road, I will go around you instead of passing through you, and you can say that we never passed you.
I'm telling you that the goblins spoke in goblin to one another and said that they want to knock us out and eat me.
Persuasion, Dan.
Okay.
I give
That's a D12. It's a 15.
More conversing, and this time they switched to Draconic. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Nope.
I speak the opposite.
That's not helpful. What's the opposite of Draconic?
Celestial?
Wrong.
No.
Oh.
That's foolish.
No one speaks Dragon?
No, the one that spoke dragon ain't with us anymore.
Yep. Alright, so they speak Dragon for a minute. One common speaks up. Make deal. We each punch bird and you pay us, then you go. Bird life.
You each what?
Punch bird. Bird life.
What
Can't
is
do
punch?
it. Punch. Can't
They
you
want
lie?
to each be allowed to sock me once.
He lied. We mad.
So you guys want to only punch the bird, right?
You.
Just the bird.
You.
Only as a bird.
No.
Don't you
You
punch
as
bird.
you.
You want to punch
You.
bird.
We punch you.
But bird.
You.
You said bird.
Because that's what you are. You.
But you want to punch the bird.
They speak in Dragon again.
Now
Now
we're
we're
gonna punch you. I'll freaking patch any freaking wound
Wait.
you get later.
I mean, hold on.
Right.
It's the goblins. Oh, are you? I would just let them hit you so we could pass.
Do you know how many goblins there are?
Even if there's 10 of them, you're talking about a goblin punching you.
Now they want to stab me and eat me. They've been talking about eating me this whole time.
He said punch.
Since talking to them, all I've heard is we want to eat him.
Okay, I tell the goblin with fist.
Unless he keeps being mean.
Mean words don't count.
They do when negotiating.
Oh shit.
So Niklaus, you want me to stand here, take a socking from each one of these goblins, and then you want to pay the goblins for doing that and continue forward?
No, I want to pay them to pass the road,
But they
and
don't give you that option.
they want to punch you because of your insolence and you're lying to them.
Is there any way?
Can you keep it below the? Can you keep it above the belt and below the face if we allow you to punch him?
As long as he's
Wait. There is no us allowing them to punch him. That's why I'm asking him if he'll let them punch him.
If he allows you to punch him above the belt.
If he shuts up.
What do I get out of them punching
Can
me?
we tape or do something to his mouth? So he doesn't
How about
Hostage.
I tell the goblin, how about I let you guys punch me?
No, you've been nice.
But this. You allow them to do this.
I say let them punch you.
Through here.
Just let them punch you.
Back to
I will heal whatever damage is done.
about.
It's a goblin. How much damage can it do with a punch?
Either I stay in here and take the punches, or I beat the shit out of them and move forward.
Don't be weak. Be strong.
I want to be strong. I want this.
Sometimes being strong is
For the love of God, take
Can
one
I-
for the team.
I asked the goblin, can I test to see how strong you guys are?
how strong you are.
Yes.
I want one of them to punch me and see how it goes.
Okay, I tell him to send his strongest guy forward.
Wow.
And then out of the woods comes this big, huge
I
cat.
know.
Out of the wilderness, another like 15 goblins
What's the
comes
most
out.
damage that we can do, and am I going to need to shape?
Another like 15 goblins comes out.
This is when.
They all pile up and start kind of shittering and chatting.
Oh god.
And the leader steps forward.
Okay, I tell him to hit my hand.
Hold on, he's going to hit me.
No, I told him to hit my hand. I want to see how strong
They
he
got
is.
to hit me. I don't give a shit how it feels to you. I got to take the punches.
Well, I'm gonna see if they're not strong enough to hurt you. Then I'm gonna let you know.
What does a 21 hit?
Did he hit you or did you hit me?
You.
Yes, 21 will hit me.
He punches you in the hand for 2 points of damage.
Okay, so he hits like a guy. I mean, it hurts, but it ain't nothing major.
So, can we do this?
Deal is, nobody in the party is allowed to speak a word of this ever again.
I probably won't remember it.
So what you're saying is, if somebody asks me if a bunch of goblins beat you up, I'm to tell them no.
I literally don't care.
I can't do
The
that.
answer is no.
Technically, they're not beating him up. They're just hitting him and walking through. It's kind of like a gauntlet.
So at the end of this, if he's still standing or he's not standing, then he did get beat up by a bunch of goblins.
Exactly. I either passed the gauntlet trial or I got the shit kicked out of me. And we move on.
All right. Well.
All right, send them forward. Come on.
It says that in Goblin.
One at a time. Line up. I want to see a single file row right in front of me. Let's go.
By the way, they said you have to be polite.
He's being quiet. Single file row. Come
Single
on.
file row. Come on. Step up. One after another. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a lot. That's 9
That
goblins.
looks like a lot more than it actually.
That's 9 goblins, bro.
Okay.
9 goblin punches.
Do you resist any of that?
I know you put the. Oh.
If they swing at me and miss, does that still count as them hitting me?
I don't know. I'm not. Are you asking them or me?
I'm asking them. If you guys swing and fail to harm me or hurt me, does that still count as hitting me?
The one that speaks common calls out. Anyone free to join mine?
Oh,
He calls out. If you move out of way, it doesn't count.
If you just miss, it counts.
Yes.
Deal.
So take 2 off your AC.
No doubt.
I gotta
No
take
dex.
2 off my AC.
No dex.
Because if you're, that's because you're trying to get out of the way. So if you're trying to get out, don't erase
No,
it.
don't erase
Just
it.
Okay.
keep a mental note. Because that would be you trying to get out of the way.
It's your armor AC, your flat AC.
Yeah. Sounds fair, right?
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah, if he's not dodging, then yeah, he doesn't get his dex added to his AC.
Not fair to armor on, so you
You're
have to get
taking a
something.
hit. There's
They're-
no depth.
they're-
There's no dodge. It's
they're
just what your AC
Doing
is.
a fair square punch checks. So they start to break through the numbers. So the first one
Yeah,
goes
he's
to-
standing there letting them hit him, is what he's
Second
doing.
one hits, 2 points of damage. Third one hits. Fourth one hits. Fifth one misses. Sixth one hits. Seventh one hits. Eighth one misses. Damn, not a single crit. And then last one misses.
So 10 damage. That's not terrible. It's only a third of my health.
And how much are we getting paid?
Good
You never
question.
said.
You guys paying me? I paid my tribute.
Was that any class?
I said they never said how much to pay.
Yeah, because you just offered to pay them, they didn't demand a price.
I asked what's a fair toll.
1, 2, 3. Fuck, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 1, 2, 6, 4. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! Shut up!
Shut the fuck up before he makes us pay more.
1, 2, 7, 4.
What's a fair price per person?
Oh, per person. Fuck, that's easier. 2 silver.
2 silver.
2 silver?
Do I have to pay because I just got a Barali of
That's
stuff?
2 gold.
Yes.
I have to pay too?
Yes. I thought deal was he shuts up.
Yeah, I hand him 2 gold pieces.
Is it per person or
2 silver per person.
per creature? Per creature, but is it 2 gold per individual?
Yes.
2 silver per
2
individual.
silver per individual.
So 2, 2, 2, 2, 4.
No.
Two,
What
two,
I'm
two.
saying is there's 2 silver per goblin.
No, they're asking
Right.
just 2 silver a head that they're going to hold.
2 silver per person he allows to pass.
So 2,
I
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 silver.
I dropped
I
it.
give him my 2 silver.
I did mine.
It's 2 gold pieces, basically.
Two gold
I hand it to him.
2 silver, not
Yeah.
2 gold.
He's paying everyone's due because he's the one that offered to pay. He's being fair.
No,
He
no,
offered
no.
to pay, he paid.
I'll pay
I
one.
offered to pay the toll.
No, I'll pay 1 gold, and don't worry about it.
Well, no, it was my deal. I offered to pay the toll. I'm paying my due.
We'll take 3 gold if you want to give us the gold too.
I'll give you 2 gold if you don't tell
You
your
know-
boss anything. I'll give you
I was
3
actually
gold
gonna
if
go
you
that
don't say
route,
a
too.
word to him. If you just
5 gold and we don't tell the boss
5 gold,
something.
you don't say a word to him,
Plus the 2 he's giving us.
and you give me a handshake because I'm a nice person.
You pay 3, I pay 2.
He speaks in
Okay,
Japan.
I'm just gonna say something, guys, and I mean this as nicely as possible. No matter how much gold you hand these guys, one of them's gonna say something to the boss just because they can't help but say stupid things.
I'm just trying to get them to walk away from their boss, which is in any other direction besides where we came from and where they're where they need
That's
to
not
go.
going to happen because he gives them security and that's what they need. So paying them whatever you're paying
Paying
them.
them to walk away. So if we can pay them and they walk a different direction, then we're good. If they keep walking the direction we're walking, then we got to deal with it at some point. Because obviously we can't face enemies in front of us and have a group behind us. That'd be stupid.
So
Unless
we
they're more likely to side with us if they hang out with us longer.
5 gold plus his 2 gold. No funny business. No funny business.
No funny business.
And you guys walk east.
You guys walk east. So we got to know
Point.
what's possible.
Point for them, please. Point for them.
You said head point north.
No, I'm pointing.
We're pointing in the direction we want you to go.
I know the direction.
That way.
You gotta
Yes.
say your ass, so we know you
Jump
know
out.
your boss.
Look in that direction. I don't want to forget. And one of the goblins puts his bow back and just.
Here's all your gold.
And they all take off.
Cool.
I had the match the first one, then you got me lost. Hold on.
I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna do is.
Well, because I was
walking
sitting there doing the
past-
math for
I'm gonna walk past the Kenku
5 in my head.
and I'm
did the
gonna
math,
hand
and then
him.
threw me off with 2 other numbers, and my brain went, no.
I'll be right back.
So I'm gonna walk past the Kenku and I'm gonna hand you a bottle. Drink this up, it'll help.
Bottle? I'll take my
Drink that, it'll help.
Okay.
One D8.
Is it I roll or you roll?
I roll. Well, which you roll or I roll?
Whichever, it doesn't
But
matter.
it's technically me casting the spell. Just do it.
I know, but is it just a D or is there anything added to it?
It's D4 plus. It's a D8 plus 4.
Okay, then what's the plus 4 from? Is it
It's,
just a base plus 4?
it's from my intelligence.
So it's your intelligence modifier, so it's your roll.
But if I'm
So-
But it says intelligence modifier that affects it. So it's
And
your
it's
spell.
So you took 5 off
If
that.
it's like a health potion that's just plus a base, then you would roll it. But if it's his ability modifier, he rolls it. He
And
has
then
it.
since we're kind of in the middle of the group, I'm gonna hold up my coin. I'm gonna replay the message.
If any of you say, I got beat up by goblins, your voice you hear playing from this point.
What?
I want to dink the coin out of his hand.
Dexterity? The artificer pulled up a coin and started playing back the whole conversation.
Who did?
I have a turn.
Me?
What was that in your class?
What'd you say?
I'm good.
The artificer. The artificer held up a coin and started playing an audio recording of everything that just happened.
It's not going to be hard to do my best. I got 6. So.
Which part? The whole thing?
Yeah.
Or does it have to be acrobatics?
The whole, starting from the don't tell anyone it's happened to the conversation about him letting goblins take turns punching him.
Got it.
And you try to snatch and you miss by a mile.
Speech.
Alright, so marching order again.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue forward.
Front.
Back.
Mid.
Front.
It
Far
was.
front tracker, far front tracker. So 2 trackers are up front. Asmar was in the back. See your tracker?
Yes.
Your trackers, that's me, you. He was behind me. His dog was next to me here. Or
His dog
actually,
moving next to him.
no, I'm sorry, it was like this. This with him here. His dog was here. Yep. He was back there. This dude was here. The other dude was there. Right
And
there.
Asmar was in the back.
Asmar was on the back with whoever was standing next to him in the back.
So the goblins start walking east. Actually, yeah. They start walking east and their path immediately starts to deviate.
Are they going in the direction that we're going?
No, they start heading back towards town. Like not a direct route, just starting deviating south. So they're going more southeast.
But they're not going to interact. They're not going to hit the town, right?
I ain't worried about the town.
Can't
Town
tell
can
it.
handle it
There's-
itself.
They're branching off, so they could wolf it back.
It's not like it's a big, huge raiding party. It's not going to
Yeah,
hurt the town.
the town can handle that. It's not a problem. Plus, our guild is there, so.
Alright,
So I guess we're going to keep moving forward.
you need to keep marching forward.
Do we need to refine our tracks? Refine the tracks of the guy we're following?
At least we know we're on the right track.
It shouldn't be that hard with the natural 20 I had to track.
Yeah, we have to redo it.
Since I'm bringing up rear, I'm keeping a solid eye out to make sure that we're not being followed.
What are you doing?
Since I'm bringing up the rear, I'm keeping a good eye out to make sure we're not being followed.
Perception.
$10.
Okay. So you guys travel for a little ways more, and the sun starts to set. You guys don't really run into any other issues throughout the day. You are heading north. Just taking you to that trap. Towards the end of the night, you guys see a road ahead of you. A few hundred feet ahead of you, you see a carved out path through the ground, heading northeast.
So we get there?
Tracks clear on the road?
Yep.
Any other tracks on the road joining them?
It's a heavy. You get there, you look at it, it's a heavily traveled road.
No.
There's cart tracks, foot tracks. Roll another track, because at this point it's mixing it with a bunch of others.
Still helping me?
Yeah. You want me to roll it?
No, he's going to in the order.
Ooh. That would be only a 12.
You still managed to find her. You've noticed a distinct boot print, a smaller boot print than what you would have been expecting. So you've been able to kind of follow that one.
You should have emailed
Small.
Kind of riding yourself out. Look for
Freudian slip.
Okay.
Possibly.
Smaller female footprint.
Doesn't matter. It's great.
Doesn't hurt you guys anything.
No.
No.
I just thought it was funny you said it was a female.
You
footprint.
can
I was
still
like,
Yeah, 'cause I know who this
now I'm
is.
following a chick now.
Not necessarily. It could be just some guy who's very effeminate.
That could be yes, too.
It's
I have
just a
three
smaller
children, bro.
female-like footprint because it's narrower foot, it's smaller.
Alright, so sun starts setting. You guys keep pushing.
No. Tracking is hard and it gets dark and then I can't see.
That's why it's not ideal to put face to face.
I do not like to camp on a road. Go into the forest a little bit to find a decent area to camp that's kind of like shaded and like.
There's not really a forest, it's all plants.
Oh, it's all plains? Oh, shit.
Okay, let's go.
Is there like a little gully that goes in deep and sets like a little, actually, do I want to be in a gully or do we want to be on a hill? A hill?
I think.
Let's find a hill.
I think being on a
Defensible.
hill would make it harder for anyone who wanted to do anything to us to get
I was thinking gully to hide, but a hill for defense.
Okay.
Faster.
You find a hill that goes up. Not too high, it's still
Obviously,
just barely
yeah.
hills, but
It's just kind of
you
like
kind of
small
hire
gully.
one of the ones you see.
Camp there. Hot fire or cold fire?
What?
Hot camp, cold camp. Do we want light that's going to shine everywhere, or do we not want light to shine everywhere and we just have like a little tiny torch that can be hidden and shielded?
Yeah.
Are we close to the
Oh,
end?
oh,
I don't think so.
We're on a well-traveled road. I don't think anybody's going to suspect
Granted,
anything
these
just
were-
camping on the side of the road.
Kind of verbally assaulted by goblins and kobolds.
And we're getting visited.
Yeah.
Yes,
For the bird.
it was verbally.
The bird got physically socked in the chest. That's what happened to the bird. Alright? The bird got physically abused.
Be happy you're not
The
fighting
bird
off.
chest.
Because at first I
Words
wanted
mean
to
nothing. Actions
be
mean
like,
everything.
Oh, I agree 100%. But your words seem to cause actions to happen.
Well, then maybe you guys should be better at controlling your actions.
It's not my actions.
it's not.
Not my actions.
You sure about
But
that?
speech is an action.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking. That's not an action.
Yes, it
Because
is.
your mouth is moving.
But that's not an action.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Just because it's you? No.
Boom, baby. All right, let's continue.
Right.
That's why words mean nothing. All right, let's continue. So, public fire,
Not coal fire, coal camp.
coal camp.
Misstated that.
Yeah, I was like,
That's why it threw me off.
I was hitting my
yeah, I was like,
It was hitting my intelligence.
Mine would follow it right back up.
Alright. Do we have an elf in the group? We don't have an elf in the group, do we?
I assume you're talking about.
Dog face.
I don't know. Yeah, watch everything all the time, so it's been a I don't want to rely on just one person. One person's always awake, and then we each take shifts with that one person.
Just take everybody take an hour shift.
She can't be tired.
Yeah. If we're just awake for an hour, it's not going to really impact on us.
So everybody takes an hour shift with the lion thing.
lion.
Mechanical land.
Mechanical lion.
The most tired sleep now.
Good night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who wants first watch?
I'll take the first one with the lion.
I'll take second.
That's a third.
Third.
Take fourth.
Fourth.
I'll take last.
We're about what? 9 o'clock right now?
Take second to the last.
So I guess that makes Dan fifth. Because the gnome says he's just gonna sleep.
I don't know.
You know? Look like a gnome. It's not like a gnome.
What?
Act like a gnome. How tall are you? 5'9". Tall for a gnome. Okay, not a gnome. He's tinkering with all kinds of little gadgets over there.
Accident.
What I said?
So I guess we'll watch that.
Thank you for that. All right. So, first watch. Perception.
Everyone perception?
No, I'll come to you as your watches come.
Oh.
Move it.
All right. That's perception. Wisdom of 2, I'm assuming. Or you can't add. What are they doing?
That's why. Your passive perception, and if perception's not something that you're skilled at, your passive perception's 12. In other words, it's what you do without trying, but obviously it's nighttime and you're supposed to be trying to keep an eye out.
So you don't see anything on the road. You don't see anything coming from any direction. You wake up second shift. You wake up second shift. Or you go to sleep.
You can wake up whoever's supposed to take over your shift. And
I'm gonna wake up whoever's next.
That would be.
So you get woken up by the. So tell me anything about yourself?
Huh?
Human.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Have you told them anything yet, though? Because in game you haven't told them anything.
Yeah, you don't have wings, do you?
And then when he summons them.
That's what I thought. He hasn't summoned them, so he's just a pale
No,
human being.
he told everybody else what he asked for.
Not me.
She.
She is not.
Alright, perception.
Ooh, shite. 5.
You don't see shit.
Nope.
You barely see past the campgrounds.
I'm agreed. I can't see in the car.
But you are confident that you guys are safe the entire night through.
Yep.
Perception.
Wake up the third person. It was quiet.
Same with me.
This is gonna be a long night for us if we get
Don't
jumped.
see shit.
She just has half of
It's busted. Fifth shift.
I do
Fourth
have
shift.
Yeah. Does that work for your sleep?
Not when I'm asleep. Only when I'm conscious. It's just when it's during my watch. I did have danger sense. Couldn't see shit, but because I didn't know something was there.
Okay, so disadvantage on perception.
Disadvantage on perception.
Roll stuff as well. Didn't need to roll, you just need to roll one more die. And
I'm gonna say it's 1 because you said. Oh, I'm sorry. First, technically 22. What do you want to
I need to roll perception.
so plus
do you get the bonuses when you roll? The points? No.
20 just to speak over. You meant to speak over, and we'll start again.
For some reason, oh, this seems like a pattern. I get a bad roll when we go with that.
Mission bad luck. I did
Next
roll
shift.
1 and then a 1 and then a 1.
I really just got 13 and 5, and then a 20.
Okay, next shift.
Before I wait.
Fifth shift is Dan. Dan, perception.
15.
Make sure you like to continue with the action you're taking.
Ow! Sorry. Fuck.
Can I steal an item from you?
Please tell me you plucked one of his hairs.
No, you fucking pinched me with freaking clippers.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking perfect.
Fuck, well,
Not baby.
I got it.
Okay, I'm not asking what your character doing, I'm asking you what you're doing. Are you going to continue the current course of action you're on?
You want me to stop?
that fucking hurt.
I'm just gonna see if you're paying attention.
Ow.
Yeah, I already did it.
Check the skin.
I already did it. I already did the rolls. I'll just take the fucking report.
Knowing that it's a rule,
Fine.
do it. This isn't a, hey, you said it in character, this is a, that we have hard and fast rules set against. Would you like to take that back? Okay. Next time you will not be given the option to take it back. Because the rules were told to everyone, and posted for everyone to read, okay? Nicholas, perception.
15.
Okay. You notice as you're sitting on watch, off in the distance, a pair of glowing eyes. You watch it for about 10 minutes and it doesn't seem like it's moving.
Glowing red eyes?
Yellow.
And they're how far from me?
About 50 feet.
Okay, I get up. Pull out my sword and start walking in that direction.
Okay.
You get over there, and it's one of the goblins from earlier.
Is it the one that speaks English?
Yes.
I'll ask him why he's here.
To join.
To join what?
You.
Okay. And does that mean you're not going to eat people or rob people or
If
that
they
nonsense?
don't piss off.
Huh?
If they don't piss off.
No. See, the thing is, you can't do that.
But they mean.
Huh?
They mean.
I don't understand.
Bully.
Well,
Jerk.
Well,
Thank you.
Steven, you know what this is going to lead to, right?
Yeah, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. You just gotta okay, that
Salt.
That's what I was waiting for. Salt.
Salt and pepper on bird?
no, we're not salt and peppering the bird.
Can I join?
I'll give you a trial basis.
Yes. Okay. He follows you back to camp if you let him.
All right, pick wherever you want to lay down.
He sits next to you.
Right.
And falls asleep.
I wake whoever's on 6th watch up.
That would be Poppy.
Hello?
I wake you up. It's your turn. I'm going to sleep.
Who's that next to you?
Actually, would you go to sleep with
Actually, I don't know what his name is, to tell you the truth.
That's a goblin.
It is a goblin, yes.
He's gonna eat us.
No, he said he wants to join us.
Okay. Who's watching him?
I guess he's chilling next to me, so I guess I'm in charge of him at this moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Perception Poppy as the sun starts to come up.
Perception of 7.
Man, everybody except for like 2 people did terrible.
Everybody except for one person did terrible.
Yep.
Disadvantage 1.
Who's the one person?
Yeah, what did I get? Oh. Yeah, that one, I wouldn't get
We
this.
do not perceive.
That is your start of some shit.
Alright.
He had disadvantage because he was attempting to break a rule.
Yeah, I was gonna steal the thing out of his pocket that had the entire recording. And then he showed me the roll and was like, do you want to continue with this? And I was really debating. I was really thinking about doing it.
Poppy, you wake boys up for his watch.
And I beat him too. I beat him bad.
Wake up.
Did anything dumb happen throughout the night?
Look next to Nicholas.
The hell is that thing doing here?
Apparently he wants to join us.
Is the goblin awake right now?
No.
I got questions for that thing when it wakes up. Alright. Freaking roll perception. $11 perception for me.
Wow. You guys fucking suck. Like, holy fuck. For the record, that goblin was out there all goddamn night.
Was it just that one goblin?
Well, even though I don't see anything, the fact that that goblin is there is telling me to keep an eye out for the other one, so I am armed and ready.
Yeah. Yeah, that goblin was waiting there all fucking night for someone to approach him. So just Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Get your goddamn dice in order.
Oh, yeah. All of us.
Alright, so morning comes, everyone starts to wake up, including the goblin.
What the fuck is that?
I ask you, what's your name, buddy?
Oh, no shit.
Jablada!
What?
Jablada!
Why do you have why?
Joblada?
I'm a stupid member of tribe. Jar, blah,
Da.
We're gonna call you Da.
Why
Call
is
him
there
Jojo.
a
Jabla da.
Why is
Okay,
there a
Jar
goblin?
Blah Da, whatever.
Why is there a goblin?
Why are you here?
Because I am part of your group now, and you fucking blind people could use the help.
Where's the rest of your? Where's the rest of the goblins?
I don't know, but I sat there. I watched that one look around. 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 He was the first one that found me. Not even the cool metal dog found me.
Can I roll insight to make sure he's telling the truth when he says he doesn't know where they are?
Do you have any intention of hurting anyone in this group?
Not at the present moment. Not right now.
Are you going to at any point in time? Yes or no, this needs to be a definite answer. Are you going to ever try to
14 for insight.
He
True.
wants to join the party. Let's just.
Are you ever going to hurt anyone in the group, including me?
That's why you're getting asked this question right now.
How can I give an answer if you don't give an answer?
Well, your answer comes first. Your answer determines my answer right now, this very second. On what's going
He
to
asked first.
Because as far
Then
as
you
I'm
answer
concerned,
your
you guys tried to eat me, all socked me in the chest, and walked away with my
What it
money.
sounds
We
like
didn't
he's
try.
saying is that he will hurt if he will defend himself for those who try to hurt him.
Yes. I'm not going to say, no, I will hurt you, because then if you punch me, I can't fight back. That's bullshit. If you punch me, I'm going to fucking stab you with balls.
Besides fighting
Do you have
back
balls?
and defending yourself,
Do you have balls?
I'm not going to answer
Do you have
that
balls?
question unless you want to get hit in
Do you have
yours.
balls?
Ask again and see if it doesn't happen.
Do you have balls? Do you have nuts?
He has a ball.
I have my lion reflected.
A sheep. It's a ball. Still a ball.
I'm good.
Huh?
You good? Would you?
I don't even know what I was rolling. I'm just mad at this dude, so I just
Okay.
rolled the dice.
What are you trying to hit him with?
15 with my fist. And his
I
nuts.
block it with my shield.
I got it.
Disadvantage.
As little as I trust this thing, I would not. Don't harm it unless it causes harm.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
standing
no.
right next to the goblin. I got my shield on my arm, and I mean, my paladin thing is my fighting style is I move my shield in front of people.
What does that give?
And not to be.
I can reduce the damage done to the creature by. I'll tell you right now.
And not to be rude, but keep him away from me. I do not trust him.
It's called interception. You reduce the damage done by 1d10 plus my level. I think it is. No, my
For your punches, I don't believe so.
what's it called? Proficiency bonus.
Get the third blood. I don't know if I don't make that or not.
So
I don't think I do.
All right, so you throw your punch, and Niklaus
I
joins the
reduce
shield.
it by 6 points.
You punch Niklaus the shield. Boys, when you say it, the goblin looks at you. Good. You're only blind and not stupid. You'd be stupid to trust me right now. But I trust me, and that's enough for me.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Oh, well, in that case, I still trust me.
Well, that's good.
Well, I would just like to point out that I trust very few of the people standing next to me, so he's in no worse condition than the rest of you, so let's just continue forth.
He ain't threatening to eat you or punch you
Do
either.
you have balls? You said we can punch you. Do you have balls?
At this point, I'm just laughing.
I don't remember why I wanted to know, but I want to know.
Niklaus, you better deal with your goblin because I'm about 5 seconds away from dealing with it myself.
Who's the boss?
thought we didn't have a boss.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember there being a boss.
That's why I'm telling you to deal with the thing that you want in the party.
I didn't say that I wanted him in the party. He asked if he could join our adventure and go forth with us. And I'm not going to tell him no. If he wants to join us, let him.
Does anyone know if he has balls?
I'm going to say yes.
Thank you.
I mean, that'd be like me saying, does anybody want you here? I mean, you do annoy almost half of us. So if we said we didn't want you here, would we be allowed to kick you out?
Well, no, not really.
Okay, well then that same applies to him because you're no better than he is. He hasn't done anything to harm us
He's
yet.
in the first place, and he's not part of our guild. Our guild is what matters. The people we have in our guild that protect one another, and even though you don't like me, I'll still protect you, and you'll still protect me, and that's what's important, right?
Well,
That's
he's
what I
in
feel
this
good.
party as a trial basis, so if he works out, we can take him back to the guild, and he can pledge his allegiance to the guild.
You're giving him a trial basis? Why not?
Yeah, so if he acts out like a goblin normally does, or does something horrible, then we tell him he's got to go.
So if something happens to the point where we have to kill this goblin, if it comes to that, you'll be the one to do it. No questions.
I'm not saying we're going to have to kill him.
If he goes to attack somebody that he's not supposed to attack, and you cannot stop him, and it requires us killing him, are you going to be the one to do it, yes or no?
The goblin's hand goes up.
I don't see how I would not be able to stop him, but...
Would that be like me punching someone in the balls for no reason, just for asking a question?
Yes.
No.
Okay, can we kill him because he punched me in the balls for no reason? He tried to punch me for no reason for asking a question. By his laws, you guys should get to kill him.
I said no.
Okay. That's why I like you. You're nice. That's why we don't want to hit you.
I think we should just give him a chance. You never know. He might come in handy for something.
Because it's a fucking goblin?
And for the most part, he's pretty polite. For a goblin.
Let's go forward.
I say we go forward. Let's do it.
I'm taking the rear again. Keep that thing in front of me.
You helping me follow
He has a name. His name is
Jaw. Keep Jaw in front of me.
He moves. Okay. He maneuvers the line over to...
Jarblada is his name. Jarblada.
So, can I give you tips? When you're on watch at night, you want to do this. But what you do is this. Also, you. Don't do this. This is stupid. You too. You don't do this. You do this. I sat there all night. I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
I wasn't looking because I can't really see in the dark.
Oh. You guys shouldn't have people that can't see in the dark on watch.
I wasn't paying attention. I was tired. Okay.
You were on watch.
I was assuming the cat could see.
Sorry, you told me to go away. I need to leave you alone. You. Can I talk to you? You're really bad at watching. I sat there. I stared. I made faces. I went like this. You didn't do shit. I can do this. Ah! That guy's cool.
We are walking while he's doing this, yes?
Yeah, he's running. Okay. He's maneuvering Josh's line of people that were on watch and talking shit. And you slept really good. Good job. He didn't take a shit, so he just gets our shit to him. And he maneuvers over to Poppy because he's heard boys tell him to stay the fuck away from him. And you. They found me before you went on watch. Do you think you would have seen me?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I saw him.
Do you think you would have seen him if freaking they didn't find him before your ship?
Probably.
Good. You take watch with your eyes open. Smart. And he goes back to next to Josh.
What all night? You tired by now?
He powered nap plus the blows. Wow. See the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Who are we going to look for? Who are you guys looking for? Ooh. I happen to know exactly what we're looking for. Oh, you're way off. This road doesn't go to bandits. This road goes to Harley? Wilds? That one! It goes to that. I'm not allowed to talk to him. Someone else say the name. Yeah, that one. It goes there. That's
Where
not
are we
big.
going?
You guys are on the road to Wild Hollow. That one that he said.
Wild Hollow.
That one that she said. You guys are on your way there.
Do we need to go to the Sun Guard?
I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Somebody asked me to go to Sun Guard.
So where exactly could you so
To the meeting.
Where's the bank?
could you lead us there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go behind.
We're going.
I'm not a tracker, so or I'm not good with directions. Like, I know where it's at, but like my job was to talk to you kind of people who are found you kind of people. So I need help like finding to go where from here to there. But like I can be like, oh, that tree looks familiar. But I need someone help me to find that tree. Who's good at that? Cool, can we be friends?
I don't see why not.
Awesome!
He rides the lion over to you.
Let's go!
Yeah, what am I looking for?
So there's this tree. You know how trees go like that? This one goes, and then it's on the ground. Someone broke it. It went. I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Generalized direction. Any clue?
Was the sun, when the sun went down, did it go behind you or in front of you?
Is this said tree in the
On the way
middle of our
down.
path?
On the way there.
On the way there, the sun go down. From where? We came from lots of places.
If you're going back to
So if we're on our way from the town, that we're not allowed to, people try to shoot us. We're going to there. From that outpost. That's where the sun would go down. And the sun would be. That's the yellow one, not the white one, right?
Yes.
It went down that way.
went down that way.
Yeah.
And he's pointing to the east where it
He's
rises.
pointing to the west.
Let's go northwest.
Because that's an easy thing to figure out is which way the sun's at.
Correct.
So we need
So does it
He says
go?
no.
Does it set behind the tree as you're walking toward, or behind you as you're walking towards the tree?
I'm walking towards the tree from the town still, not from where we're at now.
Correct.
Shit. Shit. I got this.
You got this.
Don't be mad at me, I got this.
You got it.
The tree's not in that direction. The tree's from this direction. To go to the tree from there, I'd have to go. The sun would be behind me to go to the tree from town.
So it's east.
The tree's in front of us.
So that means we gotta head west.
Yeah, you guys are way the fuck off.
Wait, no. We have to head east.
northeast is the way we need to go.
No, northeast is where we've been heading.
So we need to head northwest.
No, it sounds like we need
No.
east.
He's pointing west.
Yeah, we're gonna go
He's
northwest.
saying you guys gotta go west.
We were going to White Hollow. He said that's not where to go. He said we need to go northwest. If we still need to go north, then we need to go up to Sungrade. So if I had to guess, it's probably where we're going. And that's where the bandit's going to be sitting.
We need to head northwest. So we need to shift gears and walk backwards and then start heading west.
Not backwards. You guys, so like, he tries to jump off the lion and stumbles as he lands. Then he starts drawing in the dirt. So you guys are here. He draws a big circle. I'm not allowed to talk to you. You guys are trying to go here. You started here, so you went like that instead of like that. So now you guys gotta go like that. So you don't gotta go back because that would just be another whole day you waste.
Yeah. So we just
You gotta
need
go
to-
that way.
Okay. So instead of tracking, I'm now going to use survival to make sure I'm always heading west.
And when we find the tree, we eat a berry, and then we go straight towards the sun at night. When it's getting night. When the sun's going to sleep, we go towards the sun.
Okay.
Not when it's waking up. If we go towards the sun when we're waking up, we fucked up.
Okay.
We don't do that unless we really fuck up. Bandits, right?
Yep.
Good. Fuck those assholes.
job. Great job, Mike. That's the perfect roll right there, even with advantage.
What?
15.
But, so you guys continue marching. You guys all get off the road?
Yeah, I go off the road. Alright, I'm gonna look at Dan like, I'm gonna trust this goblin friend of yours.
He's all of our friends.
I'm going to trust all of you guys not to murder me. I would
We didn't
prefer.
murder you the first time, so I think it's pretty safe bet.
We also didn't murder you. Does that count?
Agreed.
Yes. Also, please don't murder me when we get there. That would be sad. And then I can spend my gold. I want to spend my gold.
What gold?
The gold you gave us.
So you took all the gold and then ran from the group.
Not all of it. I took my portion for negotiations.
Ah, I paid you more because you called.
Yeah.
Will your group of prior colleagues ever come looking for you?
I am not psychic.
Imply.
I was
He
gonna
was gonna
have him
ask
ask
him, did
him,
he take it or did he
they hand him
or
back
did he
gold?
hand it to him by choice? But he implied that he was handed to it for his services, so I'm not gonna have bother
Well,
asking.
we handed them a total of 7 gold. There was 9 of them. So what?
9?
So what are the odds that 9 of them agreed to hand one dude more than a piece of gold?
No, they could be communication with them.
8 of them? 8 of them? Yeah,
All of us. And
Right, but
actually
they-
worked out the deal to get paid.
but they all speak. They all know what the deal because I was translating in Goblin.
Yeah.
So they all know what the deal was.
What'd you say, boys? Oh, you said something.
That's it.
So you guys travel for a little ways. After a couple hours, the goblin calls out. You're in full armor. What are you in?
Me?
Dwarf! Dwarfy, dwarfy, dwarf, dwarf!
What?
He's sitting backwards on the line at this point as it's going forward. Why don't you like me? I didn't hurt you. I didn't, threaten you or anything. I was doing my job.
It's not that I like you or dislike you. I don't know you. I don't know your intentions.
Did you know all of
As
these
of right
people?
now, I don't trust you.
Did
He
you
didn't
know?
trust me either. Don't worry about it.
But did he make you stay away from him? Because he's only got to stay away from him. That's why I'm way over here.
Well, he wasn't part of a group that just threatened to. What was it he threatened us with? Freaking eating us?
Eat us.
Stopping us?
Stop and eat you if you continued because my boss said I had to.
Yeah, he wasn't part of a group that was opposing us at one point.
Oh. Okay. Can I give you a hug to make it better?
I'd rather keep my distance for now until I understand your intentions from now on.
My intentions are
I
to get a
won't,
hug.
I won't harm you.
Okay.
Because of prior teachings, I won't harm you unless you do something to me. Until you do something to someone I know and
Will
trust.
you defend me if any of your group tries to hurt me for no reason?
I won't, freaking sacrifice my life, but I'll try to stop them.
Okay. And he turns back around on the line. Who else here doesn't like me? Did you raise your hand? Did you raise your hand?
Huh?
You raise your hand.
No.
I'm not allowed to talk to you.
You asked.
You just
Don't
keep
like
spreading
it.
the line. Did your hand go up too or no? Right. So only one person doesn't like me. Good. I will fix that, Mr. Dwarf person. I'll be your friend by the end of the adventure. We have 20 days to go.
20 days? No.
20 days? No?
2 days.
2 days. No, you guys fucked up. It's definitely not 2 days.
It's not 20 days.
No, I'm wrong too.
Technically, it should be
Well,
2.5
if it was 3 days this way, and we went a day and a half this way,
This way was
A
3
day and a
days.
half.
This way would
Day
probably
and
be
a half
4. So we probably still have
so
3. No,
we have to cut this distance here. It's not going to be the same distance as if it went this way.
no, Mike.
We've got to add on 2 or 3 days going this way because we're cutting across what would have been a beat.
Well, we just add on an extra day there because we're coming here. We got about to here.
Remember, we were going northwest, and we were supposed to go west.
Right. So,
So you keep going northwest, and you're supposed to go west. It gets wider and wider the further you go. We went a full day.
That way. So it's probably gonna take a day to get back this way, and then however long it takes. So it's about 2
We're taking less time by cutting across, but we've added days because we went the wrong direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Geometry.
Roll a.
I have this little map right here that gives me a basic idea.
It's the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
I don't know the.
It might be my biology.
That doesn't count.
They're just like that. Let us talk this shit.
3. That was fucking pointless.
You're almost positive it's within 2 months away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put them out.
But you know it's more than a week away.
I know it's more than.
You know that if you'd left and then we're gone, that town would have been more than a week away from you.
So I know leaving from our guild to this town that we're heading to is about a week.
The goblin.
Are we heading to a town, or are we heading to...
No.
Map.
Yeah, I understand that.
But
what kind of bandits hang out in the town?
Well, I mean...
He's got a point. I tried telling you guys that.
Well, I mean...
Nobody listens to the goblin.
We still don't know where...
Oh, wait!
What do you mean no one's listening? I'm listening to you, am I not?
Yeah, you are.
Thank you. Now, shh.
You're telling me...
We're not going to a town.
Right.
We're going to bandits.
Right, I'm just telling you that there is a town in that direction.
There's towns in every direction.
Exactly.
There's a town in that direction, that direction, that direction, that direction, that
Okay,
direction.
how far around town?
That direction?
How far away are all the towns in the direction?
If you gotta go to that town, you really fucked up. That means you died. You also go to that town if you died.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to that town when I die.
That's some fun choices, I think.
Let's see if I
It
can
all
fix that.
depends on what you do with the rest of your life.
I'm
I agree
redeemable?
with Nicholas.
Yep.
Cool.
Um,
Cool. 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 You're following some tracks that you're
Somebody
trying to
just
keep, you're trying to keep within line of the group.
Alright.
Doesn't mean you push it right you up.
Okay.
So, as I said, it would be really stupid to go to a town right now. For multiple reasons. The most important one is they don't like goblins in towns usually.
Wait, see, that doesn't work because we go to towns a lot.
We can change that.
Second reason that would be really stupid is you're looking for a bandit outpost and you think they just took over a whole ass town. I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Almost fucking scared you.
So, whose bright idea is it to think that the goblins, no, I'm a goblin, bandits, took over an entire city?
That's why I argued about
None of us thought that, I don't think.
going to a town.
We're going to an outpost.
The angry one keeps saying we're going to a town.
Never said we were going to a
I
town.
found you guys
Yes,
on
you did.
No, I
found
said
you
there's
guys
a
on a road
town
to
in
a
that
town.
direction.
Yeah, but
What
you
does that matter?
that it was a week from that town that we just came from to that town. We don't need to know the
I
time
like
to
when
that.
the boys will say, is it always going to be like this?
Right, do you know where the
Loud,
outpost is?
this-
In
You
the
don't,
same
right?
direction as the
this-
town, but we don't
Nope.
know.
If you go far enough, if we go to the outpost and we keep walking and say fuck the outpost, we will eventually come to a town again.
So it's probably in
But not the one he's
between.
talking about.
I'd like to ask a question to everybody.
I don't know.
Yeah. Does that include me?
Yes, because you're part of it. I think at this point, maybe, just maybe, we should allow somebody to make some kind of decisions due to the fact that all we do is argue.
I'm not the best one at making decisions.
Can I be the decision maker?
No.
Yeah, sure. What decision do you want to do?
I want to help you guys get to the bandit town if that one stops being me.
Okay, so the plan is we're going to go where he thinks we should go now. Yes, the goblin is telling us where to go because he's got a better location on where we're needing to be.
He knows the direction. I'm helping him find his way.
Okay, so that's what we're doing then.
Yes.
So if we keep saying the word town, it's going to make the goblin, I'm sorry, da over here say exactly what he said earlier, and then we're all going to start arguing it. So let's not use the word town.
Can I use the word town? Because he said he can't talk to me anyways. I can say whatever I want. He said he can't talk to me. He hasn't listened to a word I said, so
Why do we need to?
He doesn't listen to a word anybody says.
I'm just trying to help you guys.
It's in his nature.
I could have just let you guys go into that other town and laughed.
I rolled a 21 to stuff the rag into his beak.
Why? What's in the other town?
That'd still be a PvP thing if he's not allowing it.
Okay.
Nothing's in the other town. Well, there's people in the town.
Then why would you have laughed?
Because you guys were trying to go to the bandit thing, and you guys were on a road to a town that was away from the bandit thing.
Got it.
And then you guys keep talking about towns, and I'm getting confused.
We're not going to town. We're going to the camp.
Oh, yeah. So ignore the town.
Camp.
Right.
Camp.
Right. So stop bringing up town.
Bandit camp.
about the town.
Bandit camp.
I'm
Yes.
talking to Steven about it.
Bandit.
Let's talk about fucking town. Got it. And he continues walking forward.
The word town is now off limits.
Town.
See, your friend's mean. I've been nice, and your friend's being mean.
Agreed.
Who is it you're saying is my friend?
That one.
That's not
Okay, that's an acquaintance.
That's a word I don't know. What does that word mean?
Somebody you know, but you don't necessarily like.
or dislike. They're just there.
Acquaintance.
Yes.
Acquaintance.
A person you call a friend is somebody you trust with your life, and you stand beside them. They stand beside you.
Your acquaintance is being mean to me, and I'm trying to help you guys. I don't like it. I'm trying to be a productive member of groups. So, soterity. Sorority.
Society.
Can we treat Jarblada like the rest of the people in this thing? I won't say like party or group or any of this because how much chaos is going on while we're moving, but can we treat him as though he was any one of the rest of us?
Agreed.
Especially since he is trying to help us get where we were not going because we were going in the wrong direction.
If we're going in the right direction.
Going in the right direction than you were.
Or if what he's telling us, anything, is correct.
How much information we got from anybody to be considered correct?
Right?
I would think his information is as accurate as any information we gotten from anybody else at this point.
Right, but you're just blindly trusting that he's taking us to the bandit camp. He could 100% be taking us to a complete pitfall of a trap. And
I
you're
am
just
giving him the same amount of respect and trust that I'm giving every one of you. Do I 100% trust him? No.
Nope.
Do I respect him? He hasn't done anything to earn that yet. But I'm not going to treat him like he's any less than any of us, especially when he's offering to help.
Thank you.
And besides, he can't be completely stupid. He can see us. He's one versus us.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking stupid.
Come in here and say, I'm going to take you in the wrong place. And then we see from a distance he's taking us to the wrong place. And sorry, it sounds like half of us want to kill him anyway.
I'm not worried about just him. I'm worried about his buddy.
middle of the trap and we would have no idea and we would just get sprung on.
Well, I think we should take his other words of advice and keep our eyes open and look around.
Yes.
Yes?
In my defense, you guys already walked into one of our traps, and we didn't hurt anybody, except for him.
Yeah, we walked into it, by the way.
You did.
We walked into a group of goblins and kobolds. That's a trap?
That's what they considered a trap. He said it was a trap.
Walked out.
If he considers that a trap, then I am not afraid. Let's continue forth.
I happen to agree with it.
Continue the march. Okay. You guys walk for about 4 hours.
He's whispering throughout, but I'm not going to whisper because I know it's hard for you guys to hear if we're quite on the other end. So the goblin's whispering. I'm going to be loud so you guys can hear. I forgot something. We don't go from that way to this way, because this way goes through big people. So we have to be really fucking quiet.
Why?
It would be like if you stood on top of that one. No, that's too big. I'm not allowed to
What
talk.
is it?
If I stood on top of that one, I don't know what they're called. They're fat and mean, and they like to try to eat us.
Dwarves?
Ogres. That one. Ogres. There's like a little family of them. I'm really bad at counting. That many. Stay down. That many.
3.
Yeah, that one.
Family of 3 ogres.
Yeah, there's like a big one, and there's another big one that's big, and then there's a little one that's still a big one.
A little big one.
Okay.
Okay, so
We may not even run into them.
luckily I'm good at stealth.
But they may not be over here because sometimes they're not here, but sometimes they're here. But when they're here, they try to eat people that are little, like me, and that one, and that one,
And not me.
and that one.
Who's pointing at?
Boys.
Oh.
And that one. Point to Poppy.
So
We
we
would all-
half the people here.
Yes. They would eat the small people. And they would try to punch that one, and that one, and that one, and that one.
Well, I've got really good stealth, so it might be.
So just a word of advice. We should be really fucking quiet.
Really quiet.
Is this thing got a silent mode?
Yeah, I always have silent mode.
Huh?
Cool. Defensive. Stealth for everybody that's moving quietly.
I got a
Okay.
17.
I'd like to point out that I'm wearing chainmail and I do not have stealth.
Same here.
That's why most of the conversation was directed at you.
18.
Chainmail and a shield.
Yep, so disadvantage for the chainmails.
What?
I mean, I can roll it, but I probably got a serious penalty. I don't know what the penalty is wearing chainmail.
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
11.
Then my stealth is a 5.
Wow.
I'm like, chink, chink.
Disadvantage with chainmail, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 then.
Okay. Poppy?
She rolled
Wait.
a.
You're at 0 then.
Got a
'Cause
No,
you can make
4
two.
minus 2.
Huh? Oh, you
4
rolled
minus
okay.
Okay.
0.
So you guys walk for about.
I'm just gonna say that
Poppy got a 16.
I'm gonna be a little bit away from
Yeah.
the chainmail,
What this stuff?
so that if they get caught, I don't as well.
That's better.
So you guys walk for about 20 feet or so, and he goes. Oh yeah. Loud as fuck. Really fucking loud. Really fucking loud. Kind of loud. We're not going to be able to sneak. So new plan. How fast does this thing go? Giddy up! He starts bouncing on the thing to make it run.
Oh, God.
Clang, 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 clang.
Anyone would be able to hear you, idiots! You're loud!
Says the goblin screaming.
He rolled a fucking 2. He's scraping at every goddamn thing he passes. The goblin's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, that one.
So we're running something we need to do important.
One for me?
Right, so I'm gonna shape into a dire whoop.
Like has disappeared, but he like just comes back at me.
Wait, no, it's going the wrong way. Fuck.
We're in the group, we're in this, we're together.
Okay.
So we all need to run.
Yes, quick.
I'm not running.
Huh?
I'm still sleeping.
You don't have to be.
I run.
You're gonna go half speed compared to the rest of us and get
Okay.
completely left
We're
behind.
gonna do a half speed of where everyone's gonna be going double. All right. Anyone else not running?
I stay with the party.
All right.
Sorry.
So everyone takes off running.
I may be able to move quietly, but I'm going to stick with
After
the
I
party.
get past.
Huh?
I'm gonna try and catch up with someone.
Yeah, but you're not going to know when you're past ogre territory or where they go once they get out of eyesight. Because you're essentially, let's say everyone's movement speed is 30. Okay? I know, but just group travel, just 30. You're moving at half speed, so you're moving at 15 feet. They're moving at 60 feet. So every 6 seconds, we're getting 45 feet more ahead of you. Every 6 seconds.
So in about
even if it takes 5 minutes to get through that, that's 50 rounds. So 50 times 45.
200 and
225.
yeah.
225?
Yeah. Wait, no, 2,250.
They'd be over 2,000 feet away from you by the time 5 minutes has passed.
We're full
About a third of a mile.
Like a mile ahead of them.
So they'll be a mile away from you within 5 minutes.
And where you're at has already been disclosed because we were all already loud as shit.
Full mile is 5,000.
Okay. They'll be a half mile within 5 minutes away from you.
And if the ogres are walking here towards you because we just all made noise, you're going to be walking 15 feet, and they're going to all go, look.
So technically speaking, if we run and dash, if we're
And you need to go to bed because I have work in the morning.
we're doubling our speed.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
That's the 6 figured already. So you guys start running. The pale person's not coming. We're losing the pale person. Guys, we fucked up. That one's not coming.
Okay, what?
You look back and the Toby's character's still sneaking and quietly walking.
Are you going to keep sneaking or are you going to come with us? We're running.
I don't know
Or
where
you
they are.
have to yell back.
I stopped running.
Yell an enemy character.
We already yelled and
Claw
made too much
stops.
noise.
The goblin jumps off when Claw stops and stops next to him. And the goblin runs back towards you. I'll make a deal with you. You can punch me as hard as you want as soon as we get out of here. Let's just run.
Fine, go. Immediately.
And he runs past Niklas. This is gonna hurt when we get where we're going, and he just goes.
I wonder how much I'm gonna
I run after them.
We can do as much as pretty good chance. Triple damage. Dead.
So
I'm gonna try to. I can't promise anything.
about 10 minutes past the Dia's running, and he goes, "Okay, we can stop. We can stop. We're out of their territory." And I guess because I saved your life, you can punch me. If that's really what you want to do for someone saving your life.
To be fair, you didn't take my life. I would have been fine.
You think you would have been fine. But okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Punch me.
So, D20 plus
What's your
strength,
strength?
which is minus 10. I mean, minus 1.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Hits.
Wait, whoa.
What do I roll for damage?
Niklas can't block it. Goblin already agreed to get socked.
I interject.
As you wind up, Niklas says, whoa. What's up, Niklas?
What
I
is
thought
it?
the agreement was that we don't act like asses and try to beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
I said he could punch me because he wasn't coming and I didn't want to see him die, and the only way to get him to come was if I let him punch me.
Well, we all have agreed that we won't make stupid agreements like that, so...
I didn't have time to try to convince you otherwise.
I don't think we all agreed to not making agreements like that.
You don't have to use it for this. It's just one puncher's right, but a basic one.
So the new agreement is if somebody agrees, then we're just going to hit them?
If two people agree to fight, then combat can be engaged among PvP, yes.
He's in character. You're in character, correct, Dan?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in character. He's not asking about the PvP one.
Oh.
He's in character saying it's fucked up that you're punching the goblin.
Yes.
He agreed.
We're in a group. Even if he would have told me I could punch him, I wouldn't punch him.
This is where you take the higher ground and you think him.
He's not...
If you feel that's what he did.
He's not equipped to understand...
For no reason.
Actually, when he hits him, he's going to do 0 damage.
I think we looked that up. You do a base of 1.
Base of 1?
Yeah, it's base 1. No matter what you do, 1 point.
Weak punch.
Yeah. Do you still punch him?
No.
Your group seems torn half and half, so it's up to you.
No.
Okay.
Half and half. Or half and half. There's 1 and everybody else is
I
saying
thought
don't do it.
boys had to do
I'm
it
just
too.
gonna. I'm just gonna turn and go as far away from the goblin as I can with scoping.
Why are you upset with me?
I'm not.
Says the one getting as far away from me as he can. He starts walking again.
Hey, I have a bad past with goblins, okay?
Alright, so the goblin keeps walking. And that's where we'll call it.
Alright.
With you not punching a goblin in the face and trying to save your life. Remember we got inspiration on? Starting with.
Alright, we still gotta do inspiration.
Oh, me first?
Yep.
Okay.
You'll probably almost always be first, since you're usually the first person to join.
Okay.
And I go through my let's try and go from left to right.
Personality trait: I idolize a particular hero of my faith and constantly refer to that person's deed and example.
You did bring that up
Yes.
once we talked about the goblin.
Correct.
So that's a yes?
Yes.
Okay. I am incredibly slow to trust. Those who seem furious often have the most to hide.
Yes.
We do all the work, so we share in all the so we all share the rewards.
Not
No.
yet.
Yeah, I'll say no. I owe my life. Nah, that's not going to do one. I am suspicious of strangers and expect the worst of them.
That's double.
Same exact time.
That's a double, and that's
That
the
also
problem.
didn't play to a flaw.
That was a flaw.
It wasn't a flaw. But it wasn't played as a flaw.
Yeah.
Because there's no dangerous situation we got into as a result of it. And there was no possibility of danger from it.
Yeah. So 2.
Hey, so you said
It's like not trusting the captain of the guard who's trying to tell you, shh, be quiet, we're trying to sneak through here. And you're like, no, I don't trust your ass. And then you get shot.
Yeah. I'm maxed out anyway, so I got 7. It's 7's max, right?
so
Yeah.
you said
Oh yeah, I'm maxed out then.
Copy.
Treasure hoard.
Okay. Fuck you guys for not wanting to use yours for anything else other than loot.
Well, we haven't been in. I haven't been in the combat. yet.
You have. I've tried.
We keep talking our way out of it, which is, I mean, like, it's whatever. I can't blame you. Go ahead.
Well, you gotta
I
remember,
feel
most of this-
tremendous empathy for all who suffer.
You guys hear it?
Can you think of any time you showed empathy for anyone?
Go ahead.
I am working on a grand philosophical theory and love sharing my ideas.
I posted her philosophical theory in the Discord.
She did, but she didn't talk. I don't think she talked about it at all.
So her grand philosophical theory is save any animals or beings that are in grave danger.
Hey, look, the turtle guy's gonna be kept safe all the time with Poppy.
for real. You got personal deep bodyguard.
Go ahead.
Greater good, my gifts are meant to be shared with all, not used for my own benefit.
I didn't see that.
I'm still seeking the enlightenment I pursued in my seclusion, and it still eludes me.
You got some tough ones.
And the flaw.
Now I have returned to the world. I enjoy its delights a little too much.
I haven't seen it.
And that's it.
Okay.
Since I have a double, do you guys? Am I good to change it or just leave it as is?
One of those.
Say again?
It would
Yes.
be really smart to change one of those.
All right, I'm gonna change my flaw up. I'll post it later on.
Don't
I'll
worry,
post
about
it.
don't worry about posting it.
We'll run into it when you read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan.
I'm always polite and respectful.
Yes.
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 Easy.
I can stare down a hellhound without flinching.
Actually, yeah, because you
Yeah.
the whole goblin. But again, that was the same situation though. You can't double dip.
Yeah, but he's also advocating for being polite and respectful to the goblin
That's
later
true.
on. So
You're
he
right.
hit that
That's
one
right.
at several
Good.
points.
I wouldn't say that's double.
Our lot is to lay down our lives in defense of others.
That would be
That would be a double dip at that
Yeah.
point.
That would be a double.
Those who fight beside me are those worth dying for.
also the
I kind of want to say no for that because you just let the bird get punched a bunch.
But at the same time period, it wasn't somebody that Well, actually, that's going to tie directly into his log. Go ahead, Dan.
I have little respect for anyone who is not a proven warrior.
There's it is.
Yep.
All three. I knew that one was coming.
Yeah. Good job, man. Michael?
Actions speak louder than words to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm confident in myself and inspire others to be confident.
The inspiration never happened.
I will regain my flight and nothing will stop me.
Talked about it.
You did let stuff stop you, because otherwise you would have been beelining
All about-
for
Yeah.
Dragon Isles.
No, that's going to happen after we're done with this.
Right.
But
But
again,
that's-
go
that-
get to
I
that.
knew I wasn't going to get
Yeah,
it, but
that's
yeah.
the after.
My guild is more important to me than others.
Yes.
Yes.
Actions get more done than thinking.
Is that a flaw?
Yep.
I don't know what came up with a flaw.
And
Constantly starting arguments.
that we
So that
consider.
wasn't actions, that was more temple, it seemed to me at least.
I was told that my talking was an action. That's my only
Moving
defense
your
of
mouth
that.
is
I mean,
an action, but
That's my only
not-
defense of that is I was told it was an action.
I disagree.
again, that's why.
Because that's words over action.
So then,
That's
yeah,
literally the
probably-
exact opposite of action in those kind of scenarios.
I know I remember those two.
Mike?
I can stare down a hellhound and not flinch. I enjoy being strong and breaking things.
I don't think so.
No, I talked about it, but it didn't come. It really comes true strong. I don't believe in magic and will give excuses to explain it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guild members will be protected at all costs.
No.
I kind of stay behind instead of going stealthy to stay with the group to make sure they were protected, but that's up to you guys. If that was actually fulfilling that.
No, me doesn't lead the charge. Maybe you stay behind. Me and you were tracking the whole time.
No, I was talking about at the end.
At the very end?
Where we were stealthing and then they were noisy. And Goblin said let's stop, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay with the group. I'm not gonna keep stealthing, but that's beside the point. Easily loses focus when not engaged
Yes.
with actions,
Yes.
and likes to drink alcohol.
Well, not as a flaw.
Yeah, not as a flaw.
Drinking did come up, not as a flaw.
Correct.
What
You're reading your stuff in Tucker Corner.
Yes.
All those, yes. I'm ready to tell you which ones you did.
I watch all of my friends as newborn pups.
No?
The natural world is more important than any constructs of society.
Oh, that came up.
My plan is the most important thing in my life, even before life.
Who do you consider your clan? You can figure out who your clan is, and if that's what your backstory said, you need to talk about them more often.
I don't know if I can give that to him because he did sit there and say he doesn't trust goblins because his backstory.
Yeah, true.
So,
I would say that one because,
I
yeah,
would
your
give that.
backstory does have built the goblins in.
that's the only reason I would give that to him.
I remember every insult I've received and have a silent resentment to those who have wronged me.
I don't think that one's come up
That
yet.
has come up yet
Yeah.
now.
Okay, so is that it?
Yeah.
So change your, add one to your inspiration. You should already have at least one then.
Huh? Yeah, I already have one.
So add one. Will
Okay. I'm willing to listen to every side of an argument or make my own judgment.
I would say yeah. When we were all debating about the goblin, you definitely waited before engaging.
Emotions must not cloud outward logical thinking.
I don't know if that came into
think
play yet.
so.
Let's see this. Sold myself for knowledge or to do great deeds to win back.
Yeah, it's a little warlock one.
Nope.
Yeah, right. And then easily distracted by the promise of information.
Yeah, I don't think it came up especially out of the flaw. 'Cause that's the thing I remember. Flaws have to be detrimental to the group somehow. Or not necessarily the group, but
At least yourself.
So, Josh,
I always want to know how things work and what makes people tick.
I don't think so unless you can think of one.
I don't part with my money easily and will haggle tirelessly to get the best deal possible.
No,
I don't think you haggled when the
no,
negotiations
because you
went out.
actually gave away money for free.
I feel like
You did the
I
opposite of
wanted the
haggle.
fertilizer, and I also already haggled to get a percentage of whatever they found.
Where you go?
I don't part with my money easily and will haggle tirelessly to get the best deal
Yeah.
possible.
He made a deal with Henry that Henry's got to give him 10% of whatever money they find and a
Alright.
bundle of fertilizer.
Okay, I give him that.
I work hard to be the best there is on my craft. I'm gonna have a chance to.
Yeah.
Sometimes these things just don't come up.
I pursue well to secure someone's love.
No.
You brought that up at all?
No.
I'm sure that's something you'll have to flesh out with your backstory. I don't remember seeing anything like that in your backstory.
Also, I don't feel like you really discuss something about you. I feel
Right,
like that
but
would
I'm
be
saying
more
in your back,
than
there was nothing in your backstory. So if it's at least in your backstory,
Let
as
me
a
know
DM,
how
I
it-
can say, hey, yeah, you did this towards that end. But because that wasn't your backstory anymore, I can't even say that any reactions really went towards that. Does that make sense?
flaws. I am never satisfied with what I have. I always want more.
I mean, I don't know that it counts as a flaw again as the fertilizer, but I don't see it as a
That wasn't
flaw.
actually a flaw. It's got to be something that actually like.
Yeah, flaws I think are one of the
Hampers you.
trickier ones.
I would argue like I could kind of push it like, oh, I want more. I want more out of skill.
But you had all the bargaining power.
Yeah, it didn't hurt anything.
You had all the bargaining power. You were talking to a grieving insane person. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I figured out how to make my drinking one a flaw. It's gonna be dangerous. Every time I got watch, I'm gonna be drinking alcohol, which means my perception. I gotta roll 2 dice for disadvantage.
Yep. All right.
Hey, am I good to make up a
yeah.
flaw? As long as I run it past you?
Yeah, as long as it's not something stupid that's just, as long as it doesn't look like it's a money or a foot grabbing one.
All right, I'm gonna shoot you a message real quick.